People, Deluded, I'm back again. Good evening. I hope you're doing well and safe if you're in the UK. Good evening once again to those of you in the UK. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good night, depending on wherever you're stationed in this world. I hope everybody's doing well and safe. And welcome to the Turkey versus Italy live Euro 2020 or 2021, whatever you want to refer to it as, live watch-along, people. I'll be commenting and reacting with you guys in real time. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. I have to give myself a round of applause for that first 40 seconds because I cannot cap. I ate a nice pop and I had a mad brain freeze and I was actually dying inside as I was talking to you lot, people. But I'm happy I've soldiered that now. I hope you're all doing well and safe. Please make sure you're hitting the like button early doors. Obviously, the Euros is kicking off and the good news is we're going to be doing a lot of these watch-alongs, people. Again, shameless plug. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Check out the live chat. Oh, I'm too excited to hear myself because I've actually got my own tab lined up, people. Obviously, make sure you keep ahead of the game. I'm jumping the gun, but I'm doing a watch along for Belgium. What else we've obviously got Croatia. Tomorrow will be Wales, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing out another game. So look out for that, people. Hella content to come for you guys, people. I'm gonna drop all the links in the live chat now. Please make sure you're hitting the like button on it and you're setting your reminders, people. Again, we're gonna be every day. You can count on at least 2 or 3 live streams. If you don't get that, a madness has happened, people. Make sure you're hitting that like button, people. Like I said, obviously, shameless plug. I appreciate. Big up to everyone who's been sending me their pictures and stuff with their DG mugs and all of those sort of things. Go support the thing, people. I appreciate you guys. Have to drop a link in that before we get into the real business. Hella merchandise. Shout out to everyone who's been grabbing the mugs. What else we got here? You know, obviously it's summertime, so go and get yourself a tea, go flex them guns. Hella you lot say you go gym and that. I promise you wear that DG top, the darling's gonna love you. But yeah, let's get into the serious business. Let's get straight into the lineup because obviously we haven't got long until kickoff. Roughly what? It's poor 17 minutes until kickoff, people. Sorry for the delay there. As you lot can see, Turkey's lineup goes with, forgive me for any ignorant mispronunciations, I mean no disrespect, Kahik, Selik, Demral, Sayunchu, Yakuzlu, Tufan, Karaman, Kahanoglu, Kakan. They've got Yozitsky, Muras and Yilmaz. Apologies for butchering names, but obviously Turkey are in decent form. You know, they've only lost recently, twice under their new gaffer. Italy come into this in great form. Where's the website I had up, people? Let me not act like I went and done the research. As you lot can see here, people, Italy have sealed 8 successive wins without conceding and are currently on a 27 unbeaten run, drawing 5 and winning 22. You go down, Turkey are no slouches either, people, because they've lost just thrice in the 26 games since their new gaffer was reappointed as a manager. So again, you know, it's the Euros, and I'm sure Turkey clearly not the favourites for this game, but they should use that to their advantage. I think personally Italy are dark horses. You know what you're going to get with Italy typically. You know there's a togetherness, you know there's a spirit, you know they get the job done, people. Butchered it. No disrespect, man. I'm a football guy, man. You pronounce it Yilmaz. Big up yourself for obviously helping the guy out. You see, Omar, why can't you be like him? Try help the man them out. You see, I'm struggling. You know, if I ever start a 5-a-side team, Ronas, you're centre half, man. The way you sweeped up there, I appreciate that. But that's Turkey's lineup. Sorry for cutting off my man's head. If you go to the Italian lineup now, they've got Donnarumma, Cellini, Spinazzola, Locatelli. I know a lot of you are on Locatelli watch. Obviously, he's forever getting linked with Arsenal. Realistically, he's being linked with Juventus. He probably is going there. Chelsea's Jorginho, fresh off winning the Champions League. You've got Insigne, you've got Berardi, you've got Immobile. You've got people who have been around, man. You know, they're good players. You've got Barella. You don't know I'm a big favourite of his. You know, again, not that Arsenal can get either, but if Inter really are broke and they're struggling for finances, I would love for Barella. They've got Bonucci and they've got Florenzi, who again obviously didn't have the best of Champions League endings for PSG. So that's their lineup, people. Let me know your opinions. What are you lot thinking going into the Euros? It's the opening stage. Both teams will want to start with a win. For Turkey, again, many people are underestimating them and they're one of them nations. But if you win, suddenly things are decent. You know, you set yourself up beating an Italian, you know, a giant in football in Italy, people. If we look at the group, obviously you've got Turkey, Italy, Wales, Switzerland. So if Turkey were to beat Italy, you've got Wales and Switzerland next. Well, them two playing each other tomorrow, you set yourself up in a good scenario. For Italy, they're clearly favourites of the group. In my humble opinion, but anything can go in that group if you look at it. Not Denmark, Turkey, Italy, Wales, Switzerland. I think Switzerland and Wales will probably, you know, Switzerland and Wales probably sneak through. Again, Turkey could be in there. I think the only one I'd say is a clear favourite is Italy, but favourites are only on paper. So that's the Italian lineup, people. So yeah, that's the Italian lineup. What more can I tell you? Apart from that, is the Italian lineup. Says Fabregas is out here firing indirects at Arteta. Can someone tell me what he said? Is it Italy just a horse now, or are they still a dark horse? Because everyone keeps saying they're still a dark horse. I've somewhat answered that. Big up River Wild for being locked in. Big up Subway. Euro settings were locked in. I appreciate that. Josh, shout out to you. Peter, always count on you. Good evening. Drop a like on your way in. Let's go. Come on. I appreciate that, man. Locatelli watch. It's the hope that kills. It is the hope that kills. DG, do you think Italy have the best coaches / managers? I don't know, you know, to be honest, but they definitely hold their weight in world football. You know, Italy's a powerhouse when it comes to football. Switzerland / Wales is calling for a few screamers. Hopefully, you got Bell, you got Xhaka on the football field. Someone's got to pop something in from 30 yards, surely. And what did Fabregas say? I have no clue. And if someone could enlighten me, I would love to know. Yilmaz, an old man, but led that Leo title charge with Yozitsky. Let's see if he has some gas left in the tank. Never write anybody off. Shout out Leaks, love from Lewisham. He says, shout out to the Blue Borough people. Them. I am wanting Italy to win tonight. 4-0 is my score prediction for the game tonight, and it's going to be amazing. Jake, it's already amazing for me because I'm locked in with you guys, and it's nice to do watch-alongs that don't have anything to do with me. I can just enjoy football. Obviously, Sunday, England are in action. That's when there's going to be a bit of nerves. I'm quite scared of Croatia, to be fair. I think it's a win-lose draw in that group for England. I don't know where the win comes from because you can't sleep on Czech Republic. You defo can't sleep on Croatia. And I'm forgetting the other side, but it's defo a big boys in this. Scotland, again, Scotland are going to want to do something against us, man. Let's see what Selic is like for Turkey at right back. Obviously, Arsenal have been linked with a lot of players and a lot of clubs have. You know, Locatelli's futures in speculation. Barella's futures allegedly in speculation. Donnarumma's allegedly completing a move to PSG. Obviously, when you go to Turkey, I'm sure a lot of these guys will want moves. You know, Demrau, are you going to be at Juventus or not? Yakuzlu, he was on loan from Celta Vigo. He's a player I like a lot, very tough tackler. For me, the standout name in that lineup is Soyuncu because he's probably my favourite player out of all of them. Should have been at Arsenal. Miss Lintat was telling us to get him. I don't know if it was because his name weren't wavy at the time because of the club he was playing for, but our loss is firmly Leicester's gain, as you lot can see in the Premier League. Let's keep an eye on Hakan too for Turkey. You lot can, if you want. Glad to see Berardi is now a star for Italy. Kid had so much potential back 4 or 5 years ago. Then his legs turned to glass. He did fall off the boil a bit, but he's back now. Cream always rises to the top, man. Seth talked about robotic coaches who tell their players exactly what to do. Fair play. But how does that correlate to Arteta or people seeing 2 and 2 and getting a million? I don't know, man. But anyways, I've already read that comment. So yeah, man, shout out to you lot. Keep the likes, comments, and opinions going. Obviously, if you're betting money, I'd go with 2-0 Italy. The neutral in me wants to see chaos, man. I want to see 3-2 either way. I want to see goals, mistakes, screamers, drama, man. You know, I want to see hella drama in this game, personally, people. I can't sit here and gap to you lot. Will we? I don't know, but I want to see that. Just joined. You doing, I think you meant to say you're doing a fantasy league, DG. I can't lie, all of that skipped my head. We'll be back again for the fantasy league for the Premier League next season. But in relation to the Euros, I think I've missed that boat, my guy. It is what it is. But I'm sure you've got friends or there's some other content creators and things that I've got things in the pipeline. 10 minutes until kickoff, people. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. Get your opinions in. Hey, you don't need to go get some snacks. Relax. It's Friday. Football is on. You know, the Copa America is coming. It's football galore, man. You know, we cry and cry and cry that there's no football when the season's done, but there we have it. Who's your winner, runner-up, and dark horse leaks? It's difficult to know that. But if you was asking me at the beginning of this tournament to pick, I would say what? You can't go wrong with France. Runner-up, who do I see getting to the final apart from France? It's very open, man. I think Ronaldo might just do something in his last Euros. I think people are sleeping on Spain. I think people are sleeping on Italy. But if we all say everybody's sleeping on everyone, then everyone's awake, surely. It's difficult, man. It's difficult. Belgium, again, golden generation. It's not that it's now or never, but it's kind of now or never. Who do I think is the second strongest European team? Help me out, people. Who's the second strongest European national team away from France? Do I go with Croatia because they got to the World Cup final? It's a good one. I don't know for the runner-up leaks, if I'm honest with you. Dark horse, I've already gone with either Spain or Italy, but I don't know for runner-up. You know, that's a very good question. I'm actually trying to think, and I can't give you an answer. Great question, broski. I'm actually trying to think. Who, if France weren't in this competition, who am I saying is winning it? You know, Gravenberch plays for Holland, wouldn't mind that, but I wouldn't say winning. You know, it's difficult, you know. It's even escaped me. You can't write off the Germans, you know. It's Jurgi Löw's last hurrah as national team. You can't underestimate that. Don't get it twisted. Tactics and all those things are vital, mad important, but people, when it comes to international football, underestimate togetherness, galvanization, national pride, just the emotional aspect of it, people. You know, you lot are saying Germany have something to prove. I've just touched on Netherlands, my guy. I think they'll just fall short, but they've got Gravenberch. I'd love for them to do it. Belgium, again, it's their last hurrah. Cam's also said Belgium as well. Shout out to Raz and Cam. Shout out to the members, them. Portugal, Bacon Man says, you know, Ronas has also gone with Belgium. Chase Gold is saying Germany. So it's a difficult one. It's one that throws up everything, man. Ronas is saying, I think 3-2 Turkey and Yilmaz will get a hat-trick. Well, shout out to all my Turkish friends that I know are locked in and going mad on the WhatsApp group. I can only imagine what Green Lanes and all these sort of areas in North London's looking like. I can only imagine what the households are looking like, man. The Turkish supporters, them go crazy, really passionate, and it must be amazing, you know. It must be amazing. I know the households, them are buzzing, and I know some of you are of Cypriot or Turkish descent, and I know your households are buzzing, as it should be, man. It's football. Equally, same goes for Italians, you know. Actually, I told you in my last stream, my Snapchat group chat is going crazy because obviously I've got friends that are Italian and Turkish, and all week they've been giving it to each other, and it's going to be unbearable depending on who wins. Do you support Jamaica? Come on, man, you're asking silly questions. How can you be a JA thug and not support them? It's national pride. It's like I said, you're not gonna ask a Turkish man, is he supported Turkey? You get it. Chris has said, DG, let's go. Pumped for the Euros. Might be American, but I got Italian heritage. Let's go, Italy. Chris, your blood is everything you got. Cheer on the Italians, man. You know, any Turkish or Italian viewers in here, I'm impartial. I just want to see good football. I don't want any of you to unsubscribe to me because you think I'm picking sides. Make sure you've hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I can't imagine you haven't hit the subscribe button. 6 minutes until kickoff, people. Run up the lights like my man Leaks has said. Zemir with the negative energy. I want Italy to lose. Big up my guy T. Amazing. Love that you're locked in, my guy. A man said England, 3 Lions. My guy, nothing would make me happier than to see Bukayo Saka with a European Championship. But I don't believe in the gaffer, man. You know, I hope we go. You know, I hope we play the whole 7 games. It's 7 games from the first game to the final. I hope we do the thing. But why not, man? I'm gonna try to. I can't lie. The time zone isn't good for me, my guy. But I will try to, like with the Copa America. England is my team, but like Arsenal, I don't expect much. But you stick by your team, even when they are ish club or country. Fair play. Can't disagree with that. Man, are saying France. Interesting. Germany might have the best midfield in the tournament. Ooh, France, my guy. What lineup could you name your best front midfield 3 or pivot or whatever from Germany? France, Kante and Pogba. Who's talking to them? Kante's like 5 man already, and Pogba's a different animal for France. You can do whatever you want in that 10 role as well for France. Bare different man could play there. You could be selfish, go with Griezmann. You've left the space vacant for Benzema, or you can go with the tried and trusted Giroud through the middle, Griezmann in the 10 or behind him or something. I don't know, man. I think France have got that, my guy. You know, I'm a bit biased to Spain. I'll always support what Spain do in midfield. But, Germany, Gundogan's there. You can flirt with Kimmich there if he's not at right back. You've obviously got Talisio of France as well. I think he slept on. I don't know about that shout, my guy. Do I need a TV license to tune into DGTV? No, but you do need to hit the like button, Tino. Fab, you're right. Shout out the thing. Pardon me. Goretzka, Kroos, Kimmich, Gundogan. Always, you get me? It's a good one, but is that better than France, though? I forgot about Tony Kroos. Kimmich, they might just throw him right back, but there's him. Gundogan, Goretzka. But the France one, though, my guy. The France one, I don't know. It's, again, some good ones, man. Best manager in the tournament, Gareth Southgate, because he's coming home. I would love to see Macedonia make an Iceland-like run. They just have to finish above Austria and Ukraine. Why not, man? I want to see an underdog story. He doesn't want to see it. Well, shortly before kickoff, 4 minutes, you can see what it means to the Italian fans and the players belting out the national anthem. And that's one thing you're going to get with Italy. You know, you get the vibe that if anybody all understands something collective, it's them Italian, man. They're all ready for the cause. It's like an army. You know, it might not be pretty. It might not be amazing football, but they're going to do it. Right? Man's dressed as Mario and Luigi. These men are on bands. Hey, the Euros is going to be good, man. The Euros is going to be good, man. Those Italian defenders belong in a museum. Hey, you say they're old. We say they're gold, man. Italians in football, in sense, age like fine wine. And, you know, you don't get the reputation them Italian man have if they were on a joke thing. So let's, you know, you got to respect them, man. Shout out to you. I see you in the comments. Clock the other day, Gnabry has the highest goal / minute of all international players or something like that. I think 16 and 22. That's very interesting if true. Obviously, I've spent a long time on the Turkish lineup, so let's look at the Italian starting 11. It's on screen for you, look. Big up yourself, Craig. Come on. Italy are winning it for me. What, the whole tournament or just this game, my guy? Be specific if you can. Kimmich going to play right back, surely, probably. You've got Muller. Muller's in deceivingly good form. Shout. Will is saying Germany getting bounced in the quarters. Bro, you know what? I think it's going to be a Buki Euros. I can't lie. I think France are going to win it. But same way, I said it in my last live stream. I think it's someone that we're sleeping on is going to win this whole tournament, in my opinion. And it feels like a tournament where a team, I'm not saying necessarily France, but someone you expect to get to a certain place, they're going to let it down. It just feels like something dodgy is going to happen in this tournament. Tobias said, moved to the UK this year and very excited to fully experience the scenes when England get thrown out of another major competition. Toby, man. When I was reading that out, I thought it was going to say you moved to England, you're loving it, this and that, but you just want to revel in our pain, man. Locatelli is the best replacement for Xhaka. This game is going to prove my point, Duck. Hopefully it does, man. Hopefully it does. Solid 11 from Italy, as you would expect. Like, come on, man. You know, they've got informed players. You know, Immobile's been in good form as well. You know, let's see what he can do. Let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting one. And they've actually got Belotti off the bench as well. It can get mad, man. It's going to get good, man. No Chiesa. Looks like he must be on the bench or something, my guy. But to be fair with you, you can make 5 subs. Juventus has entered the chat. Turkish is fired up. Obviously, I don't know what you mean by that, but shout out to Turkish. I'm sure he is pumped up because it's in the name, innit? You know, but shout out to everyone locked in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. How far until kickoff? Kickoff anytime soon. Look at this sponsor nonsense, man. Why is there a little car delivering the ball? This is dead. This is dead. Like, whoa, how old is the guy? How old are you lot? That was dead. A remote control car. What happened to just putting the ball on the side or making a ball boy do that, you know? Why not let a young Italian or young Turkish kid go and do that? Or, you know, wherever this game is being held, it isn't Italy. So make someone, you know, Italian school kids or something. That was dead. But anyways, kickoff has now kicked off. It's Turkey versus Italy. Here we go. Ball's gone out of play 10 seconds into the game, people. and it will be an Italian throw-in. It's thrown back in play. Chiellini will get his first touches of the ball. He'll find his keeper, Donnarumma. You know, important tournament for Donnarumma. Obviously, he's a young man, you know, and he's going to experience a few more. And that someday he'll be a leader. Well, not saying he isn't, but he'll be a leader for Italy. So get your experience now. Obviously, as will be the case for a number of players, his future is subject to speculation. So can you show maturity for your country and just focus on football, which undoubtedly, in my opinion, he won't have any problem doing. But we will have to see. Shout out to everybody locked in. As I said, make sure you're smashing that like button. 47 seconds locked in. I'm now officially in Euro mode. I'm sure we all are now. Shout out to Roberto Mancini. I see him posted 60 likes, people. Can we get that to 100? Let's go. Ball forward from Turkey. Again, I know it's a cagey game, but is anyone on either team trying to keep the ball on the pitch? You've seen it. I've seen the abnormal amount of throw-ins, man. Do Italy and Turkey have beef? A lot of history there. I don't know for that, but I know two very passionate, passionate countries or passionate nations anyways. Football mirror society, so you're going to see that. You know, I'm sure maybe ability separates Italy, but in terms of passion, wanting it and them things, they match each other. So it's going to be an interesting one. Sia said, good afternoon, DG. Hope you're well. Although I'm American, I am of Greek and French heritage, so I'm hoping France can come through. Greece, well, maybe next year. Aye, man, maybe next year, my guy. But yeah, you've got it easy. You know, France, your biggest problem is who plays up front. My biggest problem with England is the gaffer, really. But it is what it is. 2 minutes into this game. Shout out to everybody locked in. It's still 0-0 between these two teams. Long ball forward from Italy, and that could separate Insigne, apologies, on the goal. He keeps it in. And, we could have had our first goal of the tournament. Sadly, it will be Turkey's goal kick. But again, Berardi, Immobile, showing what they can do if you find them early. You know, good little run from them not involved. Doesn't go anywhere, but good little run. It's still 0-0. Toby with the slander. Mancini favouring Berardi over Chiesa. Yeah, he is, man. And I'm sure Berardi's got to justify it. But what I will say is tournament football, you can make 5 subs. So is it really that deep? It's like with England, man. Someone's always going to miss out. If Grealish is on the left, you could sit there and say, where's Sterling? Where's Rashford? Where's even Sancho off the left, his favourite position, even though for me, he starts every day of the week in this English team on the right. Obviously, Saka isn't going to start, but you could throw him in. I don't know if I said Rashford, but Rashford as well. Shout out to everybody locked in, man. I really appreciate you guys. It's a bit of head tennis between the Italians and the Turkish. Barella gets it, knocks it, tries to find Berardi. So evidently they're going to find him each and every time they possibly can. Hakan in possession for Turkey does quite well. And now Turkey can build some possession. Saying that, Soyuncu's aimless, giving it away unnecessarily. You could see the pass he tried to play, but there was no need for that. Just go home to your goalie, keep it under possession. You know, 3 minutes and 45 seconds in. It's been cagey from both teams, really. Both teams, pardon me, want to leave a good impression, want to make a good impression, don't want to lose. Obviously, you want to start as you mean to go on. And again, Locatelli's tried to hit it. So again, Italy are trying to play it over Turkey's left back and suffocate that right-hand side as quickly as possible and as many times as possible. It's down for Turkey to read that early on, in my opinion, suss that out, and yeah, just be equal to it. But time will tell, man. Time will tell. Italy have probably had the lion's share of possession if you was really going to scrutinize it per se. And over here on this right-hand side, once again, Bonucci. Jorginho clips it over the top. Is it going to be a good pass? Insigne isn't going to win that in the air. And here it is with Chiellini. Jorginho calls for it. Jorginho now comes forward with it. Going to need him to be at it. Almost gives it away. Italy are still in possession. Turkey have had to be patient. They've had to concede possession. I can't say we didn't think that was going to be the case. Very slow and patient from Italy, as it would be. Peter, I hope you're good. Chiellini in possession. 5 minutes locked in, people. Turkey and Italy are still deadlocked at 0-0. So over here on this left-hand side now, what can be fashioned? Good pass from, but it was read out, it was cut out, and it's here with Locatelli. Again, Italy are suffocating Turkey. Turkey at this moment in time just can't quite get out of their own half, people. Insigne's tried to play a lovely pass and it hasn't worked out. It would have been a lovely one if it did work. And it's gone out of possession and Turkey will have a throw in. Now for Turkey, they expected this. The key is to make sure they have the line share. When they do have the possession and they don't have the line share, they do something with it. How you hold on to the ball is a form of defending and you will get tired if you keep giving it away aimlessly. So we'll have to see what happens. Turkey need to offer more of an attacking threat. You know, Bonucci and Chiellini probably won't have had a better 60 opening 6 minutes in a competition in anything they've played in. They haven't been tested in. To be fair, it's expected with Turkey. You're already seeing it, 11 men behind the ball, you know, in their own half, defending deep, you know, expected to concede possession, but it's what you do or what you don't do with possession that makes the difference. Chiellini forward, poorly given away by Italy, and Turkey could break here. Can they? No, they can't, because again, Barella's won it back. And again, that Italian suffocation tactic is ringing true and they're causing problems already, people. The good thing I'd say for Turkey is they're not really, Italy aren't hurting you. They're not doing anything so far that's hurting you. Saying that, they're starting to warm up. So Yinchu's done well to make sure it gets back to his goalie. Bit of a naughty push by the Italian man off Berardi from behind. You know, he knew he wasn't getting anywhere. It's a bit of a see you next Tuesday move, if I'm completely honest with you. But it's still 0-0 between the two teams. Hakan looks frustrated. They can't keep the ball. You would be frustrated because you're a tactical footballer, a technical guy. If you ain't got the ball, you're irrelevant. Turkey could break now, though, and here it is, people. Can they keep it? Done quite well in possession. Done very well. Hakan, now the man we're talking about in possession, what can he make happen? Good forward pass from him into their striker. Poor pass, and even then, their captain's offside. So that was terrible from them. So Yunchu's won the header. Thought he could have brought it down there. He's got the ability and he had the time. Unfortunately for him, it's gone out of possession and it's back here with Florenzi, who could take a throw in and restart possession for Italy. And here it is with Bonucci, Chiellini. Down this left-hand side of Italy now. Spinazzola. Can't pronounce his name. No disrespect. But yeah, Italy's number 4 is there. Ball over the top from Chiellini. Again, it's got to be near enough on the floor for someone like Insigne or who he tried to. It didn't go to him, but it looked like he attempted it. Never had a chance. Just subscribe to your channel, bro. Craig, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for doing such, man. It's very appreciative. I'm very appreciative. I appreciate that. Zeki Kielik will take the throw in for Turkey. And we start proceedings here, people. 8 minutes and 30 seconds into this Euro 2020 clash. It is 0-0. Not anything of note to talk about per se, but yeah, people, big up everybody locked in. Italy kind of locked out. Verratti isn't fit because he probably would have started over Locatelli. I think Italy would have issues with 3 tiny 5'5" guys when international relies so much on set pieces. Locatelli to switch play once again to Berardi, and is it going to get there? No, it's not. But they're attempting it each and every time. Clearly, that's something that Mancini has worked on. Why he's done that, I don't know. Did the analytical team tell him that the Turkish left back vacates the space? I don't know. Did they just think he's the weak link? I don't know. Turkey gifting the ball back to Italy there, and Italy should do a lot better. It's Insigne now with the chance to really do something. Demiral does well to just decrease the threat. And Insigne's tried a back heel and it hasn't banged. Demiral's played it to his man. He's put him under pressure. Italy have to treat the ball. I mean, Turkey have to look after the ball a bit better. It just doesn't feel right for Italy to be at a major tournament without Buffon in goal. Yilmaz should play on the defender's shoulder and run in behind. Good points. 10 minutes played, people, is still 0-0. And the bright side for Turkey is still 0-0. You know, you just win your 10-minute battles, man. Italy's team's tiny 10 DGs walking around the pitch. You know what they say about small guys? Ask your girl, man. while you're in the studio, you know what time it is. Cellini forward to Locatelli. Locatelli back to Chiellini. Chiellini to Spinazzola. Back to Chiellini. And again, it's just Italy. They're just the only thing with Italy now is you've got to hurt Turkey. You're not hurting Turkey. And these are the sort of things where Italy will have the 90% of possession, and then they'll go on the counter attack and score. It does feel like a goal for both teams livens this whole thing up. Barella's in possession. Italy are recycling it well. I mean, you've got Barella, Jorginho, Locatelli. You're always going to be comfortable in midfield. Play is being played down this right-hand side. Once again, it looks evidently clear Italy or the Italians are targeting Turkey's left, their right. Lovely ball over the top attempted by Turkey, cut out by Leicester Sayincu. Again, Hakan in possession. They're going to need more of that from Hakan. Look how he just looked after the ball and just played it to Selic on this right-hand side. Ball over the top. Oh, it's a good ball to their captain. What can he do? There's F4 in the box for him. He puts in a half-decent ball. It's still alive. Italy have dealt with it, and it is a foul. But who's getting in the box? And the captain is right to be absolutely aggrieved. Nobody backs their fellow Turk. He got into the box. It was a lovely bit of play. Silly foul from Hakan on Barella. Barella's looking for it. It's never going to happen, man. My girl's in the studio with me, not taking any chances. Boy, them control-if man there. They're the man that, I was going to make a dark joke, but they're the uncontrollable man who start saying, I'm going to do this to myself if you leave me, and all them blackmail things to girls. You man, I'll be key, man. You're them emotional, man. Tell your girl F off and I'm going to do this. I'm going to own myself if you leave me. No, blackmail. Hella fragile man out there. But anyways, people, I don't know why a free kick's been given against Barella for Hakan. Nothing there, but it's a head injury. Florenzi, apologies. To be fair, Florenzi's not trying to do a madness. He's jumped and his elbow has just caught him. Zamir, I appreciate that super chat. DG, I love your work, man. Gonna be a fun tournament. Hopefully until England play, man. Listen, I just want to talk about footy, man. Come on. I'm going to start supporting Spuds if you leave me. Probably the man, they are dodgy. But back to this game. It's opening up a bit. 12 minutes and 30 seconds in, people. Demiral in possession. I think Turkey need more from their midfielders. The whole team, but their midfielders and the fullbacks. The whole Turkish team just needs to believe now. Just, you're in a game of football. Yeah, Italians are, they've won the World Cup. They're quality players, but it's a game of football. Arguably you've won the first 10-minute battle, because although Italy had a bunch of possession, I'm sure you're the happy. They're the more frustrated, and you're the happier not to be a goal down. That looked like a foul on by the Italians on Hakan. Play continues. This is what you need from Turkey. Just keep holding the ball. Show for it. They're doing it now. Hold on to it. Don't give it away cheaply. Curse to the commentator, because they've done exactly that. This is why I love this stuff, man. Big up AM. Big up all the members. I see you locked in, man. Arsenal eyes on Locatelli as well, bro. When I used to work in Harvey Nicks, I couldn't afford a damn thing. But I was working in the stock crew. But you think I wasn't looking at the machinos and all of those sort of things that were $7 grand plus? That's how Arsenal are right now looking at Locatelli. You can look as much as you want. If you can't put your debit card in, something's gonna happen. And Hakan, I don't know how you can blame your left back. You played a poor pass. Why are you shouting at other men? Them man there who go, where's the runners when they've lost the ball? Take accountability. You're a creative man. What's going on? 13 minutes and 50 seconds into this, people. It's still 0-0. Chiellini forward for Italy. Plays it to Spinazzola. And Spinazzola's just spun past his man. He's put a half-decent ball into the box. It's going to be better than that, or need to be better than that, to get past Demiral. And the Juventus defender heads it clear for a throw-in for the Italians. Italy will open them up with patience. Locatelli basically has Juventus stamped on his forehead. Window shopping settings. Trust me, hella window shopping settings. And Italy have to make this pressure count. And it's good play from them. Spoke too soon. Locatelli's lost it now. And that's good for Turkey. They've won a foul. That will relieve pressure, allow them to get higher up the field, and further frustrate the Italians, people. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're hitting that like button, people. Sorry, people, just got to type this. Turkey in possession now, backwards. There we go. Italy again. Both teams are frustrating each other. I'd say the Turks are frustrating themselves more because they've got a lot more quality than they're showing. Italy, they're not breaking that. They're having neat bits of play. They've got the Lions' percent of possession. They're not being tested in their own defensive third, but they haven't really created much. They ain't tested the goalie. They've looked to hit my man on that right hand side. They frustrated the Turks. And look at Turkey. Their number nines have to do a lot of defending. He's been playing like a right wing back at times. Insigne in possession, Locatelli in possession. Back to Chiellini. Donnarumma might as well try play sweeper keeper. Really, there's nothing going on. So Yunchu losing the ball sloppily. I quit smoking 4 days ago. It's hard, mate. Shout out to you and big up yourself for doing that. Hopefully it's just cigs and it ain't, crack on that end. But shout out to you. I don't think you're one of them, man. Shout out to you. Florenzi, the right back, plays it to Barella, Jorginho, Locatelli. Some amazing names on the ball. You wouldn't know that right now. Spinazzola. Can he take on his man? Spinazzola spins past the striker, tries to put a ball in, is tired, appeals for handball. Never, ever, 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 any day of the week going to get handball for that. Reeks of desperation. What are they going down like, girls? Hey, Florenzi! Florenzi made a lovely run and Insigne's just glassed it wide. He could have controlled that and looked up. I legit thought he was going to look up. That's never a handball. I can't believe the Italians tried to do that. Turkey's got 10 players in their final third behind the ball. What do you expect, man? What do you expect? They ain't got the technical level of the Italians. They can't go toe-to-toe to them. So, what do people expect? Bro, I hope it's not anyone that does the hard food and all of that. Please get clean in it. I'm not going to judge anyone. You, man, do what you want in it because some of them people are the coolest. But let's just stick to the more light-hearted recreational things. There's no need to do any of that. If you're on to being a crackhead, you might as well just buy DG merchandise. There's more better things to do. Insigne, not helped by the poor pass. Italy just need to calm down. They look like they're frustrating themselves more. 18 minutes into this game, it's still 0-0. I wonder why Verratti never went back to Italy. I guess Paris is pretty close to the northern Italian cities. I don't know. Maybe, he just wants to explore stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. Smash the likes and subscribe and share, people. I appreciate that, man. Cigs and weed. Not a crack smoker, but I'm not young either. And bad habits need to end at some point or they will end me. I rate that. You're stronger than you are, man. Take that peas that you're saving. Go and invest in something, man. Invest in chilies. Not financial advice, but chilies. I promise you, 10 years from now, you'll thank yourself for investing in chilies. Play down this right-hand side by the Italians. Good ball into the box. Doesn't get anywhere. Jorginho, Brazilian-born Italian international, plays it to his fellow Italian man. Baredi's come inside and found Insigne. Insigne has found Spinazzola. Spinazzola looks in, plays it inside to Locatelli. Somebody going to shoot? Nobody's going to shoot. And the Turks get possession back. Hakan. They're giving it away. I'm not even Turkish and I'm getting vexed. Help, demand them. Because I've been playing Sunday League and it's... all right, dead. See, the centre-halves are having more shots. Bro, Bonucci's having shots. How many Italian attackers have said they had a shot? But back to being frustrated for the Turks now, yeah? I've played Sunday League games where you're playing against a team that's got technical ballers and you're having to be in your own half. Nothing frustrated me more as a fullback or frustrates me more as a fullback is seeing midfielder just gifting the ball back away because you're having to defend. It gets tiring. Keep the ball. Give yourself a respite. 19 minutes and 40 seconds in. Again, Turkey will be the happiest supporters. For me, Turkey can capitalize on the Italians' frustration. It will get to that point. For the Italians, doing everything well, to be fair with you, the variables you can control. Just the final third, it's not it. I know when you look at the Italian team, there's not really a creator per se like that. But the 11 on that field can do a lot better. Locatelli's played backwards. A lot of people just got to do a bit more, man. Good run forward by the Italians. Ooh, that's a handball, ref. That's a handball. And the Italians are going mad. Oi, that's a handball, ref. Immobile is fully correct. There's nothing he could really do. That's a handball, ref. Someone get in his ear and chat to him. That's a handball. It's not a penalty or nothing, but that's a handball. Good run. First bit of quality play. Ooh. I don't think you can give a penalty. He's blasted at my man's turn. Nah, that's not a pen. Hands are down. Yakuzlu needs to be careful sliding in like that. Yeah, man. It hit his hand first time round. I thought it was, but what do you expect Sienchu to do? His hands are not in an unnatural position, and it shouldn't be a pen. I'm shameless though. Like the Italians, I would have been appealing that penalty because I'm absolutely shameless. Anything to win. But again, Italy need to do a lot more. And they've got a set piece. One of you said, you know, set pieces is very vital at international football. And I think we're about to see why potentially. 21 minutes and 20 seconds in. Make sure you've hit the like button, people. We're about to see what's about to happen. I don't know why the Italians are taking forever to take this set piece. Clearly something that's been worked on. And it's about to come into the box anytime now. Ball's finally delivered into the box. Just over. And it's actually, in fact, another corner. Chiellini, inches. I can't lie. I did think the header went over. But if that is, the keeper made a fantastic save. Ooh, does he get a touch? I don't know. I need to see several replays. But it is another corner for the Italians. Still 0-0. Great save. Great save. Great save. Ball into the box from Italy. Not quite as good. Ooh. Header glanced past Chiellini, looked offside, and ultimately it's gone nowhere, man. Is there VAR? You'd have to imagine there is. Ooh. And that's probably, you know, the corner or the headed effort from Chiellini, Bonucci, apologies, is probably the best effort we had so far today. Good save by the keeper. Fingertips. Look, you can see the Italian bench thought they scored. They thought it was done. I like Berardi as well. He's been on the scene for a while. Injury shagged him from really reaching his full peak. And that goal kick to Turkey. Long ball forward. Bloody hell, what a kick that was. Almost too much in that. And I mean, that's what I'm talking about, man. You're just gifting it back to the Italians. Gifting it back. And they're going to make you count for it. I think this game's livening up for me. I think it's going to get very exciting when the first team scores, people, because I think Turkey are playing within themselves. I think the same for the Italians. Florenzi, long ball forward. Who's he going to find? Good ball, really. I don't know if he meant to do that. And it'll be an Italian throw-in. This, you know, Turkey's number 9 has had to track this Italy's left back more often than not. Not too many games. Yakuzlu in possession. Good play from Yakuzlu. Fantastic from him. That's what Turkey need to do more. But once again, couple man do the right things. One guy F's it up. Like, come on. Come on. Craig said, DG, can you make 5 subs in the Euros? Yes, you can. Immobile will score, bro. I'm sure many man got the money on that. If you had that Turk keeper in your dream team, that save will make you happy. I've missed the boat in Fantasy League and all that stuff for the Euros. I completely forgot about it. I was so focused on making content to save you guys on this stuff for the postseason. I forgot about that. We'll go again next year for the World Cup and the Prem. Chiellini's found Florenzi. I've said the Italian defenders more than the midfielders, and that can't be right. Berardi, forward by the Italians. Florenzi now. Terrible play. It's back to him. He's got a second chance. Almost loses it. Plays it to Barella, gives it back to Florenzi. Where's the movement? Shout out to Turkey because they're defending like their lives depends on it. There's no space behind them. Oh, dispossessed. Hakan dispossesses the Italians. And can they counter-attack? It's just Hakan by his ones. And you can already see the dark horse coming out by Italy. I know you lot saw that tactical foul there. TP has said, great commentary, DG. Peter Jury ain't got jack on you. I appreciate that. Shout out to Peter Jury because he's a legend in his own right still. Jamaican Gunner has said, Portugal have a really strong team and I'm a France fan. Hi, DG. How are you? Tim, shout out to you. If that ball gets to Selic, that's a ball. Selic has kept it in. Ref, allow him. He kept that in. Right back association. He kept that. Quick throw in by the Italians. It's gifted away from the Italians. That was terrible. What did you do there? Mancini and Insigne, they're all looking at him like, what did you do there? And this is what Turkey need to do. Knock it about a bit more. Yekuzlu's always picking up good spots and he moves it well. I mean, I wanted him at Arsenal once upon a time. Probably not now, but he's good at moving the ball around from what I remember at Celta Vigo. Him and the rest of the men them in the middle, they need to demand it a bit more, play under pressure a bit more, hold on to the ball a bit better. It's another long goal kick by the keeper. You're going to struggle. You know, you want to go toe-to-toe with the Italians in the air? Bro, you think Chiellini and Bonucci won't do that? They'll do that every day of the week. Big up Tim, man. Big up the members, them showing love to my guy Tim. Italians are notorious slow starters in tournaments, but this Italian team do not impress me. There's not really stars, but you know, I'll always look out for the Italians because what I admire is there's always a certain way of doing things. There's always a certain togetherness, and for me, they get the job done. I know a couple tournaments have been forgettable for Italy, but they normally get the job done somehow, some way. It's not pretty, and I somewhat admire that. I wish Arsenal could do that, man. No excuse being offside there. It's just pure laziness, Peter. To be fair to you, in Sunday League, you definitely get tired when you're the team doing the doggy running and stuff. You definitely are going to get tired playing at this level and playing against a team of Italy standard. Yekuzlu has played the Turkish right back Silic. Silic's come inside, giving it back to Yekuzlu. Yekuzlu's not got nothing on though, and he's done well to keep it. Man have to show for the ball, man. You're playing at the Euros. How many footballers can say they've been in tournaments like this? Start playing like it. Don't sit there and think, oh, Italian. You're playing them and there once. Seize the moment. Soyuncu almost overplayed and got caught and then got blessed and then effed it up again. And Brady's chasing his first touch. First touch of a... I'm not going to say it so I get cancelled, but you know what he used to do. 92 likes, 69 people in the chat. Smash that like button. North Macedonia winning the Euros. I mean, we all love an underdog, so why not, man? Our system seems to be working so far. Need a goal, though. I think Yekuzlu is still worth having at Arsenal. 100. Both teams are being too cautious. Elements of an opening game, but like you said, once the first team scores, it'll be more exciting. Facts. And that's the thing, man. If you're the Italians, you don't want to go into halftime not without a goal. If you're the Turks, you'll take that. But I feel regardless of that, the Turks will be very disappointed to a degree with how they're playing. Bro, you got your right back doing doggy work, man. Doggy work. Like, bro, the striker is playing like a right back. Apologies, man. You know, Keraman's had to do enough defending. And it's all for the cause. It's one of them ones. But you got to do a lot more, man. You got to do a lot more. You got to, like, for me, football is a psychological game. And them Turkish man got to think, well, they expect us to lose to the Italians. Let's show them what we're on. You know, steamroll at Italy. Italy are just, a manager like Mancini won't allow it. But if they think they could just beat you because they're better than you, say, no, I'm not having that. Ball into the box by the Italians meets the head of Yekuzlu and it will be a throw-in. Why is the Turkish number 9 at right back? Because he's record. Oh, Barella was looking for a pen. I don't think it was, but you're always cautious with VAR. Because they've got 11 men behind the ball. And I somewhat admire that because the striker is seen, my right back's under pressure there. Let me back him. Barella strikes, thunders it over. He needs to watch that DG video because clearly he don't know what he's doing. I know we should be talking about the game, but if you don't know what the hell I'm on about, quick little shameless plug of that goal. I know we should be focused on the game. As you can see, flying forward. This is what Turkey need to do with their fullbacks. Flying forward. Shut up. I don't wear 4-5. Anyways, people, there it is. That's what they need to do. But on a serious note, it's 29 minutes and 27 seconds in, people. It's still 0-0. Insigne, sold a dream. Poor first touch. But Spinazzola has kept it. And it's a good run from the Italian left back. Can he pick out a man? Bloody hell. And that's the story of both teams, man. Doing a couple things right, and then it's just a baggy touch. And that's a foul for Turkey. I don't think Turkey shouldn't be in a rush to counter-attack quickly. Just soak up the pressure, man. 15 minutes before half-time. I I need Italy to bag 2 goals for financial reasons. Just as long as I will pray for you, as long as that means you're investing in the DG merch, man. Shout out to everyone who's got that, man. DG has that video on that, man. Shameless, bro. Me as a right back, I ain't scoring a better goal like that in my lifetime. So we're never ever gonna forget that one, bro. I'm showing my grandkids that. Are you mad? I'm gonna be lying to them. Like, man, I'm gonna lie, say I did that was FA Youth Cup final. I'm gonna be lying to them. Be crazy, like, bro. A good tactic, DG, but it only works against pink kits. Hey, man, Oakwood are a very good team. If you know, you know. So I wouldn't say that the kit means nothing. DG banger tutorial coming up. I see, you know the ones there. Like, I can give you tutorials, but it's one of them. Like, not to gas myself, and I'm not on Messi's level. But you see, Messi, Neymar, all them guys, we've all got the same little facet where we do the unpredictable. We just do them things. So I don't think you can tutor that. As I was waffling about my own tactics, Italy, I thought were about to score and they've earned a corner. But like I was saying, it's just one of them, like, it's the braveries. Well, we're just made for the stardom. Like, I didn't pick this, man. When I was born in North Middlesex Hospital, I didn't know I was gonna do this, man. You just gotta recognize it. You know the ones there, plenty of man would have taken a touch, ballooned it over, but I flexed the kneecap, got the knee over it. You know, when you rewind the hand back, it's a crime scene. You know, 2-2 right now. Hopefully I can score in the third. Ball into the box by Italy. Is it going to do anything? Italians say no, or are met with the flying Turkish defender. I don't know what Chiellini's mad at. You know, he got full hands on that and he's allowed to go for it. Good bravery from the Turkish defender. I mean, goalkeeper. And I think one of you lot said in the live chat, at least where club form is concerned, he's got a very good record. I haven't checked that myself. Insigne cutting in off this left-hand side. Good ball. Good run as well. But there's no one to finish it. There's just no one to finish it. Italy are getting more chances. Immobile's headed it just wide. More half chances, but I don't know how many's been on target. Apart from that header, you ain't really tested the Turkish goalkeeper. And for me, if I'm Turkey, these things should give you confidence. Like, not that I've played at this level, but just if I'm playing for Turkey, I would be judging this on winning. It would be 9-10 minute games. And so far, I would say they've won the first 3 of those. It's now about this just over 10 minutes until half time. Turkey 0, Italy 0. Make sure you're hitting the like button, man. With the Xhaka boom, allow me. Nah. Steven Gerrard, the one of them, put a bit more flavor on that, man. Put a bit more flavor on that one there, man. The scream every time, bro. It gasses me. The year 2060, DG is director of Arsenal Football Club. He arrives for his first press conference, greets the audience and fans, and reaches for his phone. Quick shameless plug. DG shows the goal, bro. Best goal of my lifetime. Are you mad? A man says you got lucky, bro. Peter, you're probably a full kit wanker, mate. So allow me, bro. Hey, luck or not, it's still a screamer. You know the ones there. Like I said, only Neymar and Messi, them man there talking to me in this football thing. R9 was decent still. Let me stop before you don't think I'm being serious, man. Italy are penning Turkey in. They are, but it's still 0-0. And at some point, it's a madness. I'm going to tell my grandkids that was Traore saved to the desktop. Bro, I got that saved everywhere. A quality team will tear Italy a new hole, I'd say. You know, let's not say that one there. We'll have to see, man. I'm sure Mancini won't be happy. There is a lack of tempo from the Italians, I feel, and a bit of that is actually not their fault. I just think it's because Turkey are not pressing them, clearly, because Turkey got their own plan. 11 men behind the ball, game shape and that. As you can see, it looks like a two-man up front and just bare man in midfield for Turkey. Soyuncu wins it in the air. It's here with Turkey's left back. Does a scoop. Soyuncu, this is good play. Hold it, Turkey. And good play from Turkey. Who's supporting their captain? The captain's down this left-hand channel against Chiellini. Good ball in. Oh, it's technically going to be a save. But that should give Turkey a bit of encouragement. Look how quickly you got from defense to attack, from your left back to that half effort. Believe in yourselves. Ooh, Hakan. Ooh! Wait, Turkey are moving mad. Skillers. Skillers are coming out. The Skillers, Hakan and his who is it? Karaman got gassed off Hakan. He sees Hakan dropping a little shoulder and he nutmegged him. Yes, Florenzi in possession. The game is opening now. 34 minutes, better yet, 35 minutes, 10 minutes till half time. Florenzi's darting. As a fullback, I admired this. Fullback's the most important position, man. I don't care what no one tells me. Look at that from Florenzi. Mashing work. If Italy go score now, no one's going to talk about Florenzi there. Berardi should have shot. It's still here. Italy's move has died. And Turkey could counter. No, they can't because the pass was terrible. I sense a 1-0 win for one of these teams or 2-0. Make up your mind, my guy. Bro, you lot saw it. AM and Jaden saw it. Someone got ripped there. Gotta love DG. I love that. I love you guys, man. Haha, you know that was a toe pump, bro. Certain Brazilian man used to toe pump, man. You can't do that. You get me? Unique toe punts and that. Come on. You know? Haters will say that. It's all love, though, man. Turkey could nick this one, you know. If they do, they'll probably go through to the knockout stages. For Turkey, they've got to just keep in mind, but the longer it goes on, believe in yourselves. And halftime is dangerous, you know, because again, Italy come out, full out of gas. What's going to happen? You know, it's a big half time for both. Insigne strikes, poor. Another shot on target, but again, neither team has made a keeper really, for me, make a save, man. Italy need to bag before Turkey sucker punch them. As experienced as that Italian defense is, pacey players will own them. So you're all starting to think, unless Italy score, it's feeling a bit like Italy on the Arsenal thing right now. You know, when we play teams that are not in the top 6, have possession, don't really fashion chances, you know, bit of confidence because we're not being tested, and then boom, you know how the thing goes. He did make a crazy save. Actually, your comments gone, but the Turkish keeper did make a crazy save from the header. Apart from that, what really has there been? I'm sure the Turkish players expected to be under more sustained pressure, and now they're doing all right. So Yinchu's told his man stop playing dumb passes. He did get his man out of problems there. And for me, now Turkey are believing that their levels, they're playing a lot better. They're holding on to it a lot better. They're not panicking. Yukuzlu, for me, could do a bit more because he's a very good midfielder at picking up spaces, and he needs to build a bit more for Turkey. Tell the goalie to stop doing things like this. Clearly, he's being told to do that by his gaffer, but Italy are winning the first and second balls to the point where, yeah, you're going to get thrown from there. Turkey have been poor, can't string 2 passes together. I think offensively that is. Mbappe will destroy that high line, probably. Turks are finding spaces. Bro, they will. 37 minutes in, we're so close to halftime. Please make sure you're rising up the likes. Let's at least get to 100 likes, people. Fair play. 101. So shout out to you lot. Keep running that one up, man. Bale last Euros was pretty crazy. I hope he puts on a show in what likely will be his last tournament. Jorginho, Barella, and Locatelli. That is ultimate control. Fair play. Would want to see how they are when they're playing a team that's levels, though. See what that midfield's on. I think they can be got at going backwards, even though they all put in a shift. Chiellini in possession for Italy. Said the Italians' defenders' names far too often. Where is their front men and whatnot? Spinazzola. I like this guy, man. Dropping shoulders, trying to do a skillers. Insigne's been poor for me. Not poor, but poor by standards. Berardi's been okay. Berardi looks to line a Leng. Lines a Leng. Goes over the bar. Once again, DG lessons are needed. You see, but I didn't even take a touch from my thing. Shout out to my striker, Charlie. He set it first time. But it is what it is. I don't think he's been terrible. He's been anonymous. Turkey seem to have more confidence for the quality that this Italian team has. They've been poor, in my opinion. Been poor in the final third. Not done much at all. And I think they're missing a real number 10, real creative man like that. Or this is where games like this, you see that one thing that could go against Italy, they ain't got an Mbappe, a Neymar, or like a one individual talisman thing sort of guy, in my opinion. Moving like Partey with them long shots. Partey just calling, eating some jollof and drinking a supermarket, and you're sending for my guy. Allow him. Florenzi in possession, people. 6 minutes until half time. Barella said, you know, I ain't trying to run. Florenzi have it back. Florenzi, Locatelli's begging for that pass. You should have done it. Should have done it, because then look at them on the left-hand side. That was dead. Italy have cheaply lost the ball. Yukuzlu forward. Poor touch from Kayara, man. Italy sweep up. Donnarumma, probably the second time I've said his name in this whole commentating for this thing. It's a bit mad. Forza Italia. Barella does well. Insigne. Good balance. Locatelli. Good ball to Florenzi. Florenzi. Baggy first touch. Still chases his first touch and is cut out by Turkey. Turkey are doing well. 5 minutes until half time, people. It is still 0-0. Still looking for the first goal of this tournament. Locatelli's put a ball into the box, read by the Turkish defender and his goalie alike. Doesn't get anywhere. TV commentator sound turned down here whilst listening to you. DG, spot on, accurate descriptions and analysis. Very enjoyable. I appreciate that, my guy. I really do. Heartwarming messages, man. Yep, sometimes teams just need that individual brilliance to get the breakthrough. Yeah, man, they ain't really got that. But I'm saying that, I don't really think that's the reason Italy are not scoring. They're just not doing nothing in the final third. Saying that could all change. It's Insigne on this left-hand side, being pursued by Yakuzu, does well. Locatelli keeps it. Jorginho, Insigne, Barella, Florenzi's there. Florenzi checks back, gives it to Barella. Barella to Jorginho. It's very neat, very side to side. Chiellini almost loses it, plays it to Spinazzola. Spinazzola, what's he going to do? Is he going to drop a shoulder again? Spinazzola spins, rips his man. Is he going to rip him again? No, he doesn't. Insigne should have shot, doesn't shoot, plays it to Chiellini. Ref shakes them. Chiellini patterns it up. Ref says play on. Spinazzola again. Is he going to do the same thing? Does. Gets a ball in. Not the best of balls. I thought it could have been kept alive. It is kept alive. Florenzi, can he put a ball into the box? He plays it to Barella. It's on the edge of the area. Florenzi, first time, it's over. Hit. Bloody hell. And Locatelli, that's a mad foul. How is dark hearts. If Italy score, I'd be angry if I'm Turkey. That's an evident foul on their number 9. Fortunately for them, it doesn't come to anything. Chiellini's trying to play for a foul. To be fair, at least the ref is consistent with his nonsense. 2 free kicks that should have been given. 3 minutes until half time, people. Mancini is getting vexed. Absolutely vexed. At what? I don't know. A man said, would you take Barella at Arsenal? Yes, 100%. Translation, my wife is Italian. All right, Mr. Cool Bus Driver, you're kind of, your allegiance is, you have to do it up. So, yeah, man, hopefully your wife has something to smile about if Italy win. And saying that, I was about to say she might, because Italy were about to take the lead with Immobile, but it's, again, a tame effort into the hands of the Turkish goalie. Again, it will probably say about 7-8 shots on target by Italy, but apart from, in my opinion, that little corner, they ain't done nothing. Chiellini's done a lot more than some, man. Chiellini's out here nutmegging, man, trying to play for fouls, and that he's doing things that guy, the Kevin De Bruyne type should be doing. Turkey could counter. Oh, is that a pen? He's looking for it. I think that's a pen for Turkey. VAR. I think you got to get involved. He looks like he's looking for it. Nah, he can't me. That was dead. We need a Dark Arts compilation of every time DG whispers Dark Arts. My guy would be here too long, man. Dive card him. I can't lie, Dive like that as well. I've won a couple penalties this year for some absolute madness. I remember one time, some guy just, the ball's in the air. Some guy just won the ball, but his leg was high. I just went, ref! And the guy gave it. Sunday League's elite, man. Not happy when he gives it against you, though. Chiellini forward. Spinazzola. I'm starting to like this Spinazzola, but he's just spinning every game. Sells Kanyara man a dream. Can he pick out a man? Never could be a handball. It's unintentional. Insigne cuts in, strikes, blocked. Insigne is just running into bare red shirts, and Yakuzu deals with it. But he get bloody hell, Turkey. You gotta stop giving it away in dangerous areas. I know you're tired. A minute before halftime. Don't make either side. Don't make your manager rip up his team. His halftime team talk, because I'm sure both managers, I won't say they'll go ballistic, but they've got a lot to say. Good ball, fantastic pass from Jorginho. And Berardi should be lenging that. And that should be 1-0 or at least a corner. Fantastic pass from Jorginho. Can't never give a handball for that. What do you want man to do? Disconnect his arm? Hands in as natural as it can be, looking for it. Looking for it. Again, you lot are listening, so you can hear the commentary. Are they actually looking at that? Raw, VAR, for real? No. Judging by it, it looks like it's just a standard goal kick because the Italians are going mad. Yeah, players continued, people. Into the last minute of the game, well, the first half, and it's still 0-0. Both teams are fighting. No clue how long will be added on. Nasty challenge by Locatelli there. Spinazzola is a boss and plays wing back as well as fullback. Him and Carstrop set to light up Serie A under Jose Mourinho. Handball, no handball. Could never give handball for that, man. What can man do? You know, that would have been extremely harsh. Ridiculous. Can't imagine there's too long in terms of added on time in this game because there's been F4 to talk about. Quickly taken free kick by Turkey. And just as I said that, nothing added on. Barella's letting the ref know exactly what he feels, as is Demiral. That's one thing I admire about the Italians, because if you play Sunday League, you know you got to get in the ref's ear very quickly, bro. When we played Oakwood, they got a penalty just because the guy finessed the linesman quickly. Can't give a pen for that. I think it's very damning of Italy being frustrated that they're looking for them sort of pens there. You lot should be, based on non-possession and the heat maps and that, they should be bossing Turkey. Turkey should be out of sight, out of mind. But fortunately for the Turkish supporters, they're not. What do you lot make of the game, people? Commentator said the ref used to be a policeman. To be fair, it probably helps him, ref, man. Surprised that Yilmaz's work rate, considering he's 70 years old. That'd be harsh. Peter is having none of it. He's saying handball. Come on, Pete, man. What can that man do? He's defending. He's hit his hand. It's like Sayuncu. Sayuncu's put his hand down. He's licked his hand. Like, come on, man. Love for the comment, though, Peter. A pen would have been very harsh. Man said Locatelli looks like the mental guy from Prison Break. You man kill me. Italy dominating, but no goal to show for it. Italy got this. Italian player looked like Bruno Fernandes whinging about a penalty. Bruno Fernandes is just warming up with Portugal for their upcoming opener, and he's just caught a straight there. Turkey looks scared to me. Fair play, fair play, fair play. Keep the comments coming, people. Again, the game can open up and be a lot better, but not too much to talk about. You lot kept it alive, man. I think the most exciting part of that first half was the double skillers from Kayaraman, Turkey's Kayaraman, and obviously who else was involved? Hakan. Apart from that, been able to really speak about, if we're completely honest with ourselves, people. It's been lacking in quality. It's been lacking in final third quality, I would say. Turkey, I'm sure they're the happiest of supporters. Boy, not an interesting game at all, man. But we move, man. Looks more guilty in slow-mo. That's the thing, bro. You slow it down, obviously, it's going to look a bit mad. But there weren't too much a man could do. Both teams are bottle jobs. Dre said, blessings, bro. Just here to like and comment, bro. Hit the like button. I appreciate that, my guy. Need a sandwich and your goal. Italy looked the more dangerous team. Fair play. Some interesting comments. Some very interesting comments. Chiellini's done more than half the attackers, people. You know, Chiellini's been on he's had a shot. Bonucci as well. Them man have done more than the attackers of Italy. And that just sums up the word I'd be looking for is frustration. Be back for the second half, DG. Respect that. Italy lack potency. Yeah, man. You don't shoot, you don't score. Quality of efforts, though. You know, I wonder what does halftime say? Let me see the stats for halftime, because surely Italy got to be in double figures for shots, but I don't think it's going to correlate. So let's see, people. So for Turkey, no shots on target, 32% of possession, 176 passes. For Italy, as I said, they had to be in double figures for shots, 14. Kind of what sums us up is We've got 14 appearances. I said 14. Italy have 14 shots, 3 on target. So it's been a lackluster effort, people, in the first 45 minutes. They've had 68% of possession. They've made 357 passes to Turkey's 176. Pardon me. But, I've seen more, they've just been arguing with the ref. There's been no effort, no real quality efforts in the final third. Italy just need to do their thing. Other than that, you will be made to pay for it. Turkey need to believe a bit more quality in retaining possession, in my opinion. No matter how good Italy are, at some point you need to take a risk. Now, if you're Turkey, a draw is a good result against Italy. It sets you up well. Aaron Baker said, you got a PO box where you can send stuff. Hit up my email and we can sort that out, my dude. It all depends what, though. Like someone said, Italy don't have a talisman up top. They can look to create something from nothing. Yeah, man. Opening group game, first 45 minutes. Understandable, it's a little tight with no real creativity. It will open up. It's up to Italy to make something happen, potentially to Turkey's advantage on the counter. Facts. It's literally on the home page of my channel still. And I just think Turkey just need a bit more quality on the ball. No matter how good Italy are, football's 22 players on the field. They're not invincible. You ain't got a bag of invincible Thanoses there. They can, they're not invincible. So have an effort. Turkey might snatch it in the second half, bro. The way it goes like that, it could be. Italy look more threatening. Interesting comments. I think we all agree Italy is probably the slightly stronger side, but they need to do a lot more with what they're doing. Shout out to the Twitch gang if you're out there as well. 112 likes, people. Keep running up that one. Italy needs someone with cutting edge. They were decent in possession, but they weren't that great in the final third. It feels like in defense, Turkey's right back is never in position when defending. As a fullback, I can tell you, it's long when you're trying to go forward and you have to defend and go forward, but the winger, like you have with Insigne and that left back, they're on crud. It's a difficult one. But I do think Insigne, if he had a bit more quality in this game, he'd have a couple of goals to him, man. I think 75 minutes, Turkish defending is going to be blowing hard, as you would be, man. Hope you're well, broski. I got Turkey to win the thing. I know people rave about France, but I think they're overrated, to be honest. They weren't all that in the World Cup. Bit harsh, but a bit harsh to the world champions, don't you think? Can't be overrated, but I feel you, man. Feel you. Yilmaz is also isolated 100%. I thought Turkey were better, to be honest. The way everyone was hyping them up, they're not that good, in my opinion. It's an interesting one, man. Italy playing with 2 defensive-minded midfielders in Locatelli and Jorginho. They don't need against this low block. I get you. They're not defensive, but I get what you mean. They could go with someone a bit more expansive, especially when you're not going to be asked questions. But who? And arguably, I would say Jorginho's picking some good passes. I think Jorginho, Barella, and Locatelli, there's enough on that field to score a goal or create. I think everyone's just got to up it. Everyone's got to do a bit more, especially in the final third. Immobile, Berardi, Insigne, I won't even say they've had half chances. They've had efforts, but what have they been really? As we know, the Italian centre-halves have had the better chances, Bonucci's wayward shot, Cellini forcing a save from a header. That's been that, man. It's quite hard to play against a Turkish low block. Any low block, difficult, of course. And it's like Peter is saying, sometimes you just got to be a bit more patient. When you're defending like that, you're going to start blowing. And for me, like Peter said as well, when you're giving away possession, that also becomes tiring. Mistakes are going to start happening. The commentator said at one point the whole Turkish team were in their own box. Bro, they needed to be. Can we really? I'd be doing the same thing. If this is the Premier League, this is what? No disrespect, but this could be a City against Arsenal couldn't do it against Leeds or something. What do you expect man to do? They're gonna do that, They try to go out, be gun ho, and people might admire them, but they get smoked. At some point, don't get twisted. Turkey have to be a bit brave. They might look back in hindsight and say, "Yeah, we were brave, we won," or they might be brave and then they go and concede. But at some point, they've got to go for it. Because same way Turkey are going to get tired, Italy are going to start getting tired. And when you start getting tired, you start making mistakes. Gaps start opening. At some point, both teams are going to say, we have to go for this, or say, you know what, a point is the best of it. Again, Italy got next? Switzerland. Good audition for Xhaka to show the Italian national world what he will be giving them when he completes his move to Roma. So we'll have to see, man. We'll see if Turkey can defend with tired legs. Selic, the right back people, been raving about. Spinzola's had him on toll. Shows people don't watch football and just jump on the bandwagon. To be fair, he's all right. To be fair, he's going to have a game like this is never going to be set up for you to succeed, but 100%, man. What's your score prediction, bro? I want to see 3-2 either way. I was saying, I think I said 2-0 Italy if I had to bet with money. So that's that. Turkey's back four look like they've been carved through in the middle. If Italy can put 3 players in combination at the top of the box, defenders in the middle not very quick on the turn, I'd bring on Chiesa to try create something out of nothing. DS Boss, that's a shout. You know, at least he's a bit more direct with it. You know, right now Italy have the pretty players. Everybody kind of wants it short. Insigne short. Berardi will run in behind as they tried, but he wants it short. Everybody's cultured, man. Good to see Bell smiling again. Shout out Bell, man, because when I used to work at Spurs, but when I asked him for a picture, he did not act. But him and Danny Rose, 2 of the realest footballers I've actually met, man. 2 real guys, man. To be fair, with Swiss and Wales, that group looks tight. I don't blame Turkey for their approach. A point makes all the difference. Exactly. You have to live to fight another day. And I think it's fairly open. Like you said, Wales and Switzerland. Again, for Switzerland, if Switzerland don't win that, they've got Italy next. So that kind of rules, that could rule them out. So the Turkish bench might be looking at that as we get a point. We've got Wales next. Well, after Wales played their game, we do a thing in that. Who knows what could happen? Interesting point. A set piece might just be what wins the game. It's looking like such as we get there, innit? I went for 2-1 Italy, but it'll be really tight. It is really tight, my dude. It really is tight up there, man. There's not much really to separate the teams and that. 117 likes. Keep pushing that one there, people. And shameless, but also please make sure you guys are at the next watch-alongs. It's Euros watch-alongs every day, people. Every day. I don't even know what order we're gonna do this in, but I've got Belgium. Send you the link here. We're gonna do Belgium. I know for a fact I'm doing Wales. Let's get the Welsh one in there. You know, Wales. We got England on Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, you lot will see them filter through. So make sure you're hitting your reminders. Make sure you've hit the subscribe button. Where is the subscribe button? Well, it doesn't come up because this video isn't live, people. Obviously, there's that as well. But moving away from all of that, what are you lot saying in relation to this game, people? You know, I think you've all said great points. Turkish team will be in the change room thinking, is that all the Italians have to offer? Aside from England's manager, what do you see as England's biggest deficit on the pitch, DG? For me, it's our defense. I don't believe in that defense. Like, I don't really believe in it. You know, I don't really know why. For me, Declan Rice plays in the middle, but through the lack of options, I'm personally playing Declan Rice as a centre-half before a lot of man. You know, the best partnership, if he goes in the back four, he's probably going to go with Stones and Maguire. How fit is he? I know he's not a defender, but how fit is Henderson? You know, there's the fitness aspect for me. It's just the defense and the goalkeeper. Like, I'd say the goalkeeper's the big area, you know, because I don't believe in none of the keepers. For me, I'm not to, you know, Cody and Tyrone Mings, are they the best that the country has to offer? You know, where is Tomori? And again, I'm not singing Tomori's praises necessarily because this is a different ball game. I just think we'll fall short defensively. And I just don't think, I know you said not to talk about the manager, bro, but I just think, again, I want to be wrong, but, you know, you can have all the attacking players you want, all the exciting young and old players you want. You know, couple man are you know, Kane in his prime, Grealish in his prime. You know, the young ones, Foden, Mount, all coming up at Saka, coming up an upper level. You can have all these exciting things, but if you're conservative as a man, it's gonna be dead. You know, if you work for a hedge fund, when that hedge fund is more of a risk taker and you're conservative, you might not be wrong, but you're in the wrong place, surely. So I am very wary of, can you get the best out of Grealish? Can you get the best out of Grealish, Foden, Mount, Sancho, all of these guys together? Can he? You know, because we've got some tasty options, you know, for once. You know, that left wing, There's about 3-4 man. You could say Rashford. You could say Saka, who isn't going to play there. You could say Sterling. You could actually say Sancho. For me, it's Grealish. In the 10, it's Mount. I mean, it's Foden. Behind them, you've got Mount for me, and you go with one of Rice or Henderson. I don't think he's going to do that. To be fair, it would be a naive team by age and tournament standards. But what have we got? I want to see fearlessness because, man, we've already, tempered expectations and said semi-finals is a success in that. So at least, building. It's a back-to-back World Cup. I'm not saying we're going to win the World Cup, but the experiences and what you do now for the likes of, I'd imagine, Grealish, Foden, and Mount, all of these guys are going to be here in a year. You don't know what they could do for the next World Cup and the World Cup beyond that, because you look at Bellingham, Saka, Foden, Mount, they've at least got a couple of Euros and World Cups left in them, and none of them are 26, 27 plus. So set the building blocks for now so that England could possibly reap the rewards when you're not there. It looks like, is there going to be substitutions for both teams, or is it just going to be Turkey? It looks like Turkey have made a sub. Leicester Loney and Rome up forward. Senji's under is on. That gives them more of an attacking threat and more of an outlet. So that means the Turkish gaffer knows what we've also been saying, that they can offer a bit more. It looks like there's going to be a sub for Turkey, for Italy also as well, a defensive change. Mings is only there because he's left-footed, man. 100%. Turkey need to free the low block team. They need to believe in the source that got them to the Euros in the first place. I hear you, but there's a fine line between naivety and what you're saying, my guy. I agree with what you're saying, though, man. Manager is a fair game, no worries. If Grealish doesn't start, we ain't winning anything. I can see Croatia on us hard. Pause, but I think we're losing to Croatia personally. I said draw, win, loss in the group personally. And saying that, I don't know where the win comes from, because I can't convincingly say you're going to do that against a good team. Like Di Lorenzo is on for Italy. As I was saying, I can't say confidently you're going to do that against the Czech Republic. Scotland, you should be beating Scotland, but that's a bragging rights thing. That can go either way. Croatia's Croatia, innit? World Cup finalists. You know what Croatia are on. I hope you're right, man. Micah's on bench. Should have selected more right backs, bro. With Southgate at this point, I probably could have got a cap. It's mad. Let's see what's going on now, people. The second half has kicked off, people. Florenzi's come off. It's a bit deep. Must be an injury. He didn't do nothing. But anyways, the game's continued, people. 18 seconds into the second half. It is still 0-0. Smash the like button if you haven't. Check out the pin message and make sure you set all your reminders for the following live streams and all of those sort of things, people. Italy. Di Lorenzo going forward, man. That's what you're brought on to, That's someone who's doing exactly what the manager's told you to do. So Yunchu's done well to make sure it goes out for a corner. Good positive play from the newly introduced Italian fullback, people, to get forward. And follow on your other socials. Please make sure you're following me on all my socials, people. Links are in the descriptions, especially Twitch for the notifications. Shout out to see for that save there. Short corner taken by the Italians. It's here. Ooh, what? Boy, it's dead. Somebody's offside. What? Boy. I don't think that's the right call from the ref. What the hell? It's difficult to know what's going on when you can't hear the commentator. So somebody enlighten me, man. Only a matter of time before Italy score. Turkey hanging on for dear life. Not fair saying dear life, but I hear you. Obviously, the goal's going to come out of nowhere, but the only problem is who scores. Like, who is going to be the one to score? Only time will tell, my friend. I think Insigne will score. He did look like the most likely to do it. Replays are poor this game, Peter. Replays are terrible. Don't know what's going on. 47 minutes and 50 seconds. Soyuncu has just sold Barella a dream and kept it in possession for Turkey. Turkey look like they've made a slight formation switch. Yekuzlu took a risk, found his man. Good play from Yekuzlu. More belief from the Turks in the second half. Their captain's in possession, people. Charges down the left-hand side. Plays number 7, Sinji Zunda. That looked like a foul. It did look like he's looking for it and trying to buy it. Hasn't been able to buy it, though. DG, we see people get moves off tournaments. Who do you think is going to get one? My picks. Isaac. Not a clue, my guy. Truthfully, not a clue. I'd have to sit there and think about that one. I can give you the typical names. Like someone like Paul Pogba, he's got a year left, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'd hope Jeremy Doku, but no one's going to take him off Friends this year, in my opinion. Ball over the top. Just can't get to the Italian man. And it will go into the safe gloves of the Turkish goalkeeper once again. Soyuncu. Long ball forward to Hakan. He miles offside. Play should just continue. There's no need to stop that for a free kick. Plays continue. Jorginho. Berardi forward. What can he do? What can he make happen? Berardi to Di Lorenzo. Terrible from Di Lorenzo. Berardi shouldn't be diving in. It looked like the Turkish international was looking for a foul. It wasn't given. Soyuncu to Under to Hakan. Hakan loses it. More positive play from the Turks, man. Sorry, not Hakan. Almost looked taken out there. Bloody hell, looked like his face was taken off there. He'll be good, but that was a bad one. Thoughts on Immobile? I like him still. I like him. I think he's a decent striker. Has these mad years where he has a real purple patch and then has some average ones, but I like him, man. I think he's half decent. Plays just stopped people as my man's receiving a treatment. And Turkey could be on the counter attack with Sinji Zunda. He's a road runner and he's done well there. That's more than what Turkey were doing in the first half. Sinji Zunda, that's good play. That's why you're introduced by your manager. Decent play from him. Donnarumma is able to collect it, though. It weren't enough to do anything. But that's what they need. Road running, man. Pin that. And just like that, you're pinning people back. Certain man can't just keep going forward like they was, man. Chiellini in possession, people. Forward. Pass accuracy is a bit more closer now. Turkey at 79%. Italy still at 87%. Pardon me. Panucci, ball over the top. Header from the Turkish goalkeeper. Pardon me. And Immobile loses it. Turkey are showing what they can do now. It's very much an even contest. Soyuncu forward. Gifted back to the Italians. Chiellini to Spinazzola. 82 minutes into this clash. It's still 0-0 between these two sides, people. Italy looks like they'll struggle against pace and energy. Here it is with Berardi. Are we going to get the first goal of the tournament? Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. It's so unfortunate. Good from the goalkeeper to pick his man up instantly. It's an own goal by Demiral. It's actually poor play from Berardi, really. He's actually done terrible in the final third. And fortunately, Italy have benefited because it's deflected. The first goal of the tournament is coming from a Turkish player who plays in Italy, Demiral. To be fair with you, the left back of Turkey is over covering. That's allowed Berady to come in on his right foot. You know, to be fair, the left back is over covering, he's over committed, and he's lost his footing. And Berady just swung his right foot at it, and it's not gonna pick out a man. Unfortunately for Turkey, it's cannoned off the belly/chest of Demiral. I don't know what Demiral's tried to do. It's like he's tried to chest it back where it's come from. It ain't worked. And now the game might spring into life because it's Italy 1, Turkey 0, 53 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Berady so good in, Barella so good in possession, does well. Turkey have again lost it though. Yakuzlu, great play from that man. Forward. You know, Turkey just need to keep doing what they're doing. It's on Turkey now. Unlucky from them around. I don't know if we're unlucky. I think more like Aki's saying it's an owler. Looked like he was trying to do the smart thing where you should just be doing the basics, man. So unlucky. It's a sheg. But on the replays, it's looking like first time around, I think he just hit him. Second time around, it looked like he's tried to do that. And then obviously it is what it is. But Turkey could be in danger here. Italy are on the break here. So here with Spinazzola, strikes, doesn't get to anyone. Immobile has an effort. It goes out for a goal kick. Now Turkey are starting to feel themselves. Italy coming for another goal now because they have momentum. Fact, Forza Italia. 10 minutes, Turkey then go at them. Boy, shout out to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you're smashing that like button and hitting your reminders, folks. It's very unfortunate what happened, but it is what it is, people. The world keeps spinning. Spinazzola. Decent little player, man. And you can see the Italian fans going mad. The Italian banners going mad. 54 minutes and 40 seconds on this clock, people. Barella's done very well in possession. Very well. He's lost it, though. Just spoke too soon. It's never a foul. I don't know what Mancini's complaining about. Yakuzlu plays it better. Yakuzlu, you got to play it in front of your right back. Give him something to run onto. He doesn't. And it goes backwards to Demiral, who unfortunately made the mistake. Told you Turkey looks scored. He looks scared. Right backs always let sides down. Hey, allow it, Peter, man. Good thing I've been playing left back. I don't know what he was doing. DG, who do you think will win the Euro 2020? Money's with France, man. Could have been 2, should have been 2. What an unlucky own goal to concede, eh? What an unlucky one. Yeah, it's just hitting, man. It's one of them things. It could have been anyone. Oh, leave me alone. Italy could counter. It looks like Italy have found confidence with that first goal and the handbrake. Now that it's handbrake is off, and that's it would have been a good ball for Immobile, but the Turkish goalkeeper read it. And Turkey might be able to do something now. The game's opening up, as I told you, lot would happen when somebody scores, and Turkey could be a second goal down through a mistake of their own. Italy have to score. I'd be vexed if I'm Mancini. Someone's getting subbed. Italy have to make Turkey pay for mistakes like that. Unnecessary problems from Turkey now. Always inventing their own issues. Keep hitting the likes if you haven't already. Says AYN. I appreciate that, my guy. 127. Can we get to 200 likes? That is typically the target of all the live streams, people. If we can't get to that, then what are we doing? Insigne will be taking this goal kick, people. Man said goal kick. I'm not. This is what happens. I try multitask. Corner. Apologies. It's dealt with. Italy controlling this now, as they would when the first goal ends up. You know what? Turkey just need to be fearless now. You know what? 1-0. What's the difference? I know tournament football and, you know, all those things could come to a head, but it is what it is. Locatelli in possession now. Strikes. Keeper should be catching that. That's poor from the Turkish goalkeeper. Like, why are you spilling that? It's a tame effort from Locatelli. You should be collecting that. It's about maybe the bobbles messed him up. To be fair, it does bobble last minute. It does kind of bobble, but come on, am I being harsh, people? Should the keeper be catching that? Surely. I don't think that's a good save. I can't cap. I think the keeper should be catching that. Cannot cap. So weak effort from Insigne. Anyways, Berardi's about to take an in-swinging corner. About time they did things like that. Save for me. Maybe I'm harsh, but I just think it should be caught, man. Fair play. Like standard for me. It's a standard one. Like it's shot into the ground. Fair play, though. Maybe I am being a bit harsh. Insigne on this left-hand side, 58 minutes and 25 seconds. Insigne cuts in, plays it short, plays it back to Spinazzola, plays it to Barella. Insigne puts it into the box. Is it going to get somewhere? No, it wasn't into the box. It's to this far right-hand side, and it's to Berardi. Wow, that was terrible. If you're going to rip someone, take them. Don't forget to take the ball. And Hakan and the left back have just butchered whatever they're trying to do, and they've been saved by Demiral. I'll say that. No, they haven't. Berardi's on some next thing, boy. Walk on for your beats. You're doing skills and not taking the ball when you're running. You're slicing it. What's going on, big man? You're a professional footballer, you know. What is going on there? Turkey need to let their nuts hang now. Pause. They need to go for broke, man. Car, it's looking a bit mad now. In my humble opinion, you need to try something. No keeper likes it, but you know, there's plenty of standing keepers that grab it. Sayinchu, I don't know what he was trying there. Sometimes just do the basics, man. He's trying to do some mad pass and he's gifted it back to Italy. Italy have taken the throwiness there with their experienced centre-half Cellini, who's found Bonucci. Bonucci is giving it to Di Lorenzo, who's come off the bench. He tried to look in behind and he's found it to Berardi, who's had a decent game, put himself around, just needs a bit more quality. Sayinchu, very hands-on. That is a free kick. Sayinchu, he's a good centre-half, man. He just needs to stop being a bit naive. You knew Berardi was doing what most forwards would do. Just hold it up, get your body there. He's looking for the foul. Look, he's looking for it. Berardi. It's just terrible for him, man. Insigne to take it. Or was it going to be Berardi? You got an in-swinger and a traditional right foot. I wonder what they go for. 60 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Half an hour of this game left, people. Insigne ball in, not enough on it. It's here with Turkey's Hakan. Hakan's played it to his captain. His captain could start a counter. No, he can't because he's put his left back in trouble. His left back's actually done quite well. And Turkey had a counter attack on there, but the quality let them down. And Italy have done quite well. It's here with Insigne. Insigne inside to Barella. Barella back to Insigne. Insigne in possession. Locatelli to Barella. Barella's lost it. Sayinchu in possession. Plays it to his keeper. His keeper takes no chances and goes long. But it's once again back with Italy. Peter has said, nicely done, rubbishly done. Curse of the commentator. You see, when you speak far too soon. What a game, man. Bit disappointed in this first game for the Euros from the neutrals, man. We're still at 129 likes, people. It's not good. Could be a lot better, but we keep moving. Bonucci. Barella forward. Di Lorenzo cut out. Berardi in possession. Insigne could strike it, doesn't, picks out a pass, looks a million years offside. Insigne looked a million years offside. Has play continued? No, it hasn't. Millions of years offside there. There's no need to be offside. A couple of times we've said that. There's no need to be offside there. It is close, but there's no need to be offside there. Just hold your run. Absolutely no need for that, but it is where it is. 62 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. It is 1-0 to Italy. Boy, it's coming like Thanksgiving in Rome. Turkey look clueless, uninspired. Onside, feet level. He's offside, bro. He's miles offside. His arm is offside. Like, he is offside. No need to be that. Your experience, hold it until the last moment. I expect to see that from a young 20-year-old, not someone who's been around the block. Turkey in possession. Good play from Turkey. Give it back, man. Oh, he effed it. Turkey have had some good moments going forward. Insigne against Yakuzlu. Nutmeg Dim. He got away with it. It's gone to his man. And it's here with Insigne once again against Demiral. Demiral's been able to cut it out. Well, I'm starving, man, when I'm just focused on them sort of things. We're starving for good technical ability, aren't we, people? Absolutely starving. Substitute by Turkey. Tufan is coming off. Ayhan is coming on. It looks like an exchange. I think there's 2 changes. Yakuzlu is coming off. I think he's been decent. Looks a bit knackered, though, like you can see. Who is coming on? Kavesi. Keep hitting the like button if you haven't already, says AYN. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. We're at 1-3-1. We're moving slowly but surely. Italy have another throw-in. These Turkey centre mids are terrible. Harsh, man. You lot are harsh. Insigne. Does he keep it in? He's here with Spinazzola. Right back tries to get too tight to him. Gets nowhere near him. Donnarumma in possession. Plays it to his right-hand channel. Is it going to get there? Nope. Never a foul. Italy play on. Barella. Showing man the levels. Look at Barella. Showing man levels. Locatelli forward. Italy. Oh, there's a sea of red shirts. And Italy haven't been helped by Insigne forgetting to bring the ball. But he's found Barella. Barella, bang it. This is your time to shine. Fakes to shoot. Plays Berardi. Berardi. Switches play. It's here with Spinazzola. Spinazzola strikes. Good save from the goalie. Shagged 2-0. Shagged. Nothing the goalkeeper could do. Nothing the goalkeeper could do. Immobile has scored. It is Italy 2, Turkey 0. Good play from Italy. It looked like the chance died initially. It was kept alive. Boy. 2-0. I said 2-1, so there might be something. No smiles from Roberto Mancini. He knows there's business still to be done. If Italy want to go to the final, there's still 6 games left. Good play from Italy, though. It did look Barella, of course, as well. Berardi, it looked like it was done for. Spinazzola's kept it alive. He striked. The keeper's made a good save. There's nothing else he could do, man. There's nothing he could do. Maybe you're being harsh. The keeper could have spilled it into a non-dangerous area, but I think that's being too picky. You know, it's his defenders that have let him down, mainly the right back. He's diving on the floor like him. Nothing the goalkeeper could do. You know, it was due, Mr. Cool Boss. It was due. 2, good finish. I knew Insigne or Immobile would score. It's number 21's fault. Number 21, you got Mail. 2 second half goals seem to have done it. But for Turkey, you know what they say, 2-0 is a dangerous lead. The next goal is very important. It becomes a case of pride now. Pardon me, the next goal is important for both sides. The Turkey sit there and say, you know what, 2-0, that looks like it's good enough. No one do anything stupid. Let's keep it basic. Or do they say, nah, you know what, we want a third? I don't know. The decision is with them, really. But you'd imagine Italians got some of the most experienced players in this tournament. They'll be all right. Immobile had 6 attempts, 2 shots on target, and has a goal. I called it DG Immobile to score. Hope you betted. Mancini deserves respect. No L since 2018. The game's done. Turkey in possession, people. Now you at least wanna mess up the clean sheet at the very least. Hakan. Turkey worked it well here. You know, the number 9, Karaman's barely had any, you know, I've seen him in the final third as playing like a striker there today. He's barely had anything to work with. Starving. Game's over for real. Immobile was missing all day, but he still bags. Missing's harsh, but I guess that's all you want from your strikers, isn't it? Don't be involved. Make sure you score. It's all good, man. Ball into the box by Hakan, met by an Italian head, and it looks like it'll be a free kick or an offside given. They have to do the passion thing. Hakan's been linked with Arsenal, can leave it. I don't want him. I didn't want him either, but not based on this game. I think he's a good player. I just don't think he's going to take us to the next level. He'll be a good addition by default, if that makes sense. Seeing you in possession, people. Let's see if they create much. Would you take Hakan DG? Nah. Good player, not for ability. Good player, good technically, can play ball. Just think something's missing. I don't know what it is, bro. Going missing, like bit like Ozil, innit? Like he's a baller and that, but he's not the guy to be rolling up socks. Good little Cruyff turn by number 22 for Turkey. He's not the guy when you like now where the team needs to roll up socks. He's the guy when 5 or 6 of them Turkish man roll their socks up and he gets gassed. We need the modern day sort of man. He's trying though, but it's dead. He's playing good ball. I just don't think he takes us next level. He's just better than what we have by default. Like I said, Turkey could score a goal here. You got to dive, brother. Right back's done very well. Yilmaz, go down. The right back's let it down. You got to go down there, man. You got to go down. The minute you see a white shirt swipe their legs at you, whoa, make contact and go down, man. Hakan's been anonymous. Third goal and goal difference is important, so I think they will shut up. Third place, and goal difference is important, so I think they will shut up shop. Hakan's been anonymous. Hakan doing his best Ceballos impression. Hakan only scores bangers. 70 minutes on the clock, 20 minutes left, people. Assuming there's no added on time, and there's not been, I can't imagine, if it stays like this, there's much in terms of added on time. There's been hardly any stoppages. So Yunchu's given the ball away quite poorly a lot today. And, I think Italy have overran it there. That could have been the third there and then, but they've been allowed. Demiral, who's he found? Hasn't found anyone. Like I just said about his defender's colleague giving it away cheaply. He's lucky Italy seemed to be calm and showed no real intent on capitalizing on that. Turkey may need to think about goal difference in this game. No more goals allowed. That's negative, but they're not asking any questions going forward and have to limit the damage. Turkey need to bag before the 80th minute. They got 9 minutes to do such. 71 minutes and 10 seconds in. If you're just joining, Italy have scored 2 goals in the second half and they are winning 2 goals to Turkey's 0 in this opening game of the European Championship, people. Italy in possession. De Lorenzo, substitute. Barella was on things in the first half, but he's really upped it in the second for me. He won't get the headlines. Could Italy get a third? Ooh, Immobile is trying to do things above his pay grade, but it's still in possession for Italy. Barella. Arsenal, if you can find the money for this guy, do it, man. Which is a lie. Jorginho. Italy are playing nice football. Not for me. They're just playing against people who have dropped their heads. Turkey have dropped their heads now. Some man have dropped their heads. Some man want to keep going. Some man don't know what's going on. Some man are just tired. And you can just see the difference in class between them tactically, ability, street smartness. Because, I've seen a lot of naivety from the Turkish team. And games like this against a vastly superior opposition, you need to be switched on. Even stuff like this. Why are Italy able to take a quick throw in and cause problems? Berardi's just ripped someone. Easy foul. Number 13 had to foul him. He snatched your soul. Absolutely ripped you. You're going to get it done on YouTube. Absolutely sent you. Almost got sent, but he said, you know what? It's a dark arts thing. And he fouled him. Hit the like button. Turkey 2 yards too far from there, man. Italy have controlled this game. But I don't think Italy have. Yeah, they have controlled it, but I don't think they've ever been in any issues really and truly. Like there will be a substitute Locatelli for everybody that was doing Locatelli watch. He's now off the field. Let's be honest, DG. You have the money for Arsenal to get Barella. Let's get that done. I wish. Who said Turkey were dark horses? You can't say me. Turkey need a DG banger from range. Hey, I don't mind. I think I could bag a little midfield role. I'm a fullback, and I ain't got the fitness for it or the ability, but I would love to run around in midfield. I can do, I'll back myself to do a Kante job. No disrespect to Kante, but I can do the workmanship. I can be a piano pusher if there's some piano players. I'm happy doing that at fullback. I'm happy knowing there's talisman in the squad. Like, all right, cool. I'm on this Kolasinac thing, By God's grace, Aubameyang's down the flanks. Just punching it down there each and every time. Shout out Toby because he hates when I do that. But listen, you're quick, bro. Turkey have dealt with the Italian threat, and it's just there's no intent going forward from everybody or the quality. Berardi has absolutely bossed the game. So impressive. Omar, you're my guy, but I think your standards are on the floor. He's been there in patches. I wouldn't say he's lit up. I wouldn't put this game in a scouting report if I was making a document. He's been been good in patches, but his decision making has been terrible for the large part. A lot of even for the goal they scored, a lot of fortune. But fair play. I welcome opinions. Good ball from Turkey. They should be doing a lot better. And Karaman is kicking himself. That's a fantastic ball. He gets some better contact on that. That's 2-1 Turkey, and they're back in the game. To be fair to you, there isn't much he could do. It's a fantastic run. That's how you hold your run. Nothing he could do. If he just got a bit more of connection with the header, it might be something different. Trust me. DG with that 99 stamina, pace, and long shot. I don't know about 99 pace. I mean, 99 stamina or pace. I get tired pretty quick. I'm just longer in that, but yeah, you get the point, man. Turkey moving like Sunday League. The game has been poor. AM is not impressed, but all your comments have just been vexed. Fair play, though. I can't lie. I expected a lot more from this game still. 15 minutes to go, though. 75 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. 2-0 to Italy. Italy have looked organized as usual. A DG banger from the left and the right to tie the game. And Italy might get their third. Oh, wow. Wow. Spinazzola, come on. You got to do a lot better than that, bro. Jorginho might have a knock. He looked like he just hit a little clip. Keep smashing the like button, everyone. Big up Prince Teddy for that one. And he's right. Keep smashing that. We're at 149. I don't think we're going to hit 200, but we can try. And that will be Karaman's end of his game. He will come off. The young Halil Divasoskulu. I can't say his name, but I know he's a player Arsenal looked at before. Let's see if he can remind people why they were looking at him. Corner from Italy, delivered, met by a Turkish header. And Turkey can't counter because there's no one to counter. And Italy will just get possession back. I said Turkey, dark horses, but after today, I'm not sure still. Bro, nah, they're never that, man. Here for the vibes. Donnarumma, ball forwards. Doesn't quite get to his man, and Turkey can regain possession. But can they break with some quality and some intent? I don't know. It's been an interesting game. A very interesting game. Turkey, the Turkish defenders, is there even any mess on? Is there even any mud on their kits? Like, there probably ain't even nothing there. Like, 77 minutes and 25 seconds. I can't lie, people. Even I'm getting bored of it now, man. I just want it to be done, man. I got things to do. Barella in possession, people. Anyways, nonetheless, Barella has possession. He checks back and he finds his man, Jorginho. Ball into the box. Fucking hell, Turkey, man. Fucking hell. If they score, you lot are dead. 2 Turkish man just swiped at the ball. How is ultimately it's come off for offside, but that's terrible. Between Siyintra and his left back or whoever it was, deal with that. Come on, you're in the Euros, you're playing for your country. You can't do them things there. You can't. Come on now, look, bear man just aimlessly swiping at it, man. You're a big youth to be doing them things. Anyways, Demiral in possession, people forward. Fucking hell. You know, the right back has just saved the number 28 from just about looking like an idiot, man. The game needs a crunching tackle. Trust me, Peter. That's how I know you're a real footballing guy. You know, games like this, you just need to take someone out. If you're losing, gas someone. And Turkey might concede a third. They have conceded a third. Italy 3, Turkey 0. Rubbed themselves out. That was dead. We all knew that goal was coming. More individual mistakes. Easy peasy for Italy. You know, the second half has flattered over it. You know, but Italy have been their biggest enemies. Turkey haven't had any threats. And now the goal difference is looking shaky for Turkey. Boy, 78 minutes, 79 minutes better yet. It's free. We all sit, bro, carving them open. Stupid mistakes, man. And this is why with potential, this is where you see young defenders, bro. You man are gassing this Italy, the Turkish keeper. Told you stop gassing him, bro. His distribution is terrible. You man are gassing dead saves. You man are gassing distribution. Bro, you can't do this at this level. Cannot do this. Naivety from Turkey. And to be fair, I don't know how old the keeper is. I assume he's kind of young because he looks it in his face. So Yinchu and Demiral aren't the oldest. But again, the highest level, you can't do naiveties like this. Great goal from Insigne. Was due one, really. 3-0. Rubbed out. Safe. They choked, bro. Is it really looking good? Or are we flattering them? Look at it. 10 minutes left. It's 3-0. Roberto Mancini saying, you know what, Insigne, come save your legs. It looks like Chiesa and Belotti are coming on. Them and they are going to try and break their Euro 2020/Euro 21 virginity and score a couple goals and flatter the headlines. And to be fair with you, look how Wan Belotti is. Look how skillful Chiesa is. I'm sure this is the last of things Turkey want to see. But at the end of the day, they've got to put up with it. You've got to deal with it. Shout out Turkish South London's finest, but he's not really relevant to this. I don't really care what he if he's vexed or not vexed, really, with as much as I'm fond of my guy. He's not relevant to this live stream at this particular moment. Look at Belotti cutting smiles. Can't understand why he's being subbed. I mean, Immobile, Belotti's on now. Try and get your goal. Turkey made a mistake and got punished. Turkey providing no challenge today. Let's see Italy against a motivated, organized team. They're going to have to even be better against Switzerland. Italy are so well drilled. Facts. 2 of those 3 goals were handed to them, though. I can't cap. If not all of them. Donnarumma under pressure to Jorginho. Bonucci forward. 9 minutes left, people. He's lost it. Italy didn't have anything to do, bro. Nothing. I'm telling you, Donnarumma's kit is not dirty. I'm telling you, it's not dirty. Ah, man. One-sided affair, man. Feels like a cup game, man. Feels like an Arsenal performance when we won against teams that are not in the top 6. In that we weren't quite out in the first half. The second half, if I'm using Italy as Arsenal, papered over the cracks. The teams handed us 2 goals. Bro, this Turkey's goalkeeper is a half-decent shot stopper, but this distribution is terrible. If this is the manager's tactics, this is rubbed. This is rubbed. Can't like that looked a foul throw from the left back. Maybe just allowed him. I'm so gassed now because I have Insigne and Donnarumma in my fantasy league. Xhaka will handle Italy single-handedly. Boy, I don't know. Turkey have still had only 1 corner and 1 attempt on target. One thing I will say is that Italy made Turkey look bad by penning them in. Turkish keeper, man of the match. No way. No way. But fair play. 82 minutes and 40 seconds left, people. Smiles on the Italian bench. Half smiles. Still no smile from the main man, Roberto Mancini, though. Means business as usual. 82 minutes and 50 seconds in. Italy 3, Turkey 0 in this opening Euro 2020 game. Make sure you're smashing that like button if you haven't already, people. What a game. Let's hope tomorrow is better or more even, should I say, because it has had entertainment. It's just not been even. Which I'm sure if you're Italian, you don't give a crap, quite frankly. Wow, referee, Ciinchi's, but you gave a foul against Ciinchi for that. Nothing wrong with that. But fair play, do your thing. Oh, it is clumsy from Ciinchi. Fair play. Locatelli, real cultured baller. His price just went up. I hardly think his price will go up based on this game, but you're right, very cultured. If we keep playing like this, these men are going to have a problem sharing their face back home. Best go on vacation. DD is vexed. DD is vexed. Someone, we saying no one's safe. No one is safe. Can't lie. If I'm one of the Turkish players, this is now where I just start being sour, just fouling, man. One of them where you know you're not going to get the ball, just corner flag, bang. And Brady's vexed with it. Almost fuck him, man. Do that again. Good finish from Insigne, but very terrible play from the Turkish international goalkeeper. The easiest 3 points the Italians will have to pick up in this competition. Bernardeschi is on for Italy. Belotti, good strength from Belotti. Wow. Is it an Italy foul or is it a foul against? Well, Berardi's instantly come off after that. He brought on Bernardeschi. Mancini said, you know what, it's not even worth it. Bernardeschi's on his Phil Foden-ish with that. Don't know why, but it does feel like the supporters are somewhat... I know there's supporters there, but the atmosphere feels a bit dead. 5 minutes left of this game. Bernardeschi's one of his first kicks in the game was to deliver a set piece in the corner. I mean, the free kick was terrible, but he can see what he can do from this set piece. And for Turkey, well, it's 3-0 now, but you want to make sure you don't concede again. Can't judge anything with this game. I didn't think Turkey would be that bad. Let's see if they can defend respectively, with this. Deal with it. Well, in fact, it's a free kick, better yet. But they move. Ciinchi in possession. Loses it cheaply, but he's got away with it. 4 minutes left in this game, people. Can't believe it's 3-0. Bro, they haven't had to work for it at all. Good play from Hakan. Is it Hakan or is that Umut? I think that was Hakan. He fouled as well. Good, neat little player. Barella or Locatelli. Barella for me. Shouldn't be signing them in anyways. You know, Hakan and Seelik's not good enough, in my opinion. Hakan can play, can be a baller. He's just not going to take it to the next level. He'll fit in. He'll be a good signing, but he's one of them. He's just good by default. It's not one we should be bringing in. Good play from the Italians under pressure here. Jorginho, this is going to be the fourth, innit? This could be the fourth. If Italy won it, this is the fourth. It's 5-on-5. Bernardeschi going to F it up. What I say? Bernardeschi going to F it up. I know you play with them at club level, but come on. Barella's here. Don't give it to Bernardeschi. He's not serious. Barella loses it for the first time. Does a little skill. Reminds everyone what he's on. Rule. But hey, Ciinchi, one thing that's going to get Ciinchi, he's naturally clumsy. Like, I don't think he deserves a yellow for that. That's mainly a totting up process. He's got eyes on the ball, but he's been a bit heavy-handed. He gets that sort of stuff out of his game, he's gone. I've been impressed by Berardi. Fair play. But I don't think this is a game you should be impressed by. This doesn't feel like a tournament opener so easy. Hakan would be another Willian if he joins us. Nah, I think he'd be better than Willian, but he's not. He'll improve us by default. It's not going to really be worth it. Bit harsh on his mentality, but Hakan's mentality is poor. Don't need that, bro. That's mad harsh, bro. Mad harsh. But fair play. Bernadeschi. Fucking hell. First delivery was under hit. Now it's over hit. Don't know if you could score on a night out with this sort of shooting range. You know, you and Werner would be a madness. You know, imagine being blindfolded and kidnapped, and the person who's meant to kill you is Werner and Bernadeschi. You're seeing me by that time, you probably get out of that, wouldn't you? Anyways, people, Hakan's played it backwards. You know, Turkey have knocked last 5 minutes. Turkey have knocked it. Oh, just as I said that, almost didn't. You know, they haven't knocked it about decently. They've been terrible, man. There was a little piece in the second half where Turkey looked like they were in it. You know, see, Senji Zunda came on. It looked like they were half at it, but great way to kick off the group for Italy, and now they can focus on Switzerland. Pardon me, and it puts pressure on Switzerland because now they know they have to win. I like Belotti, very strong in that, but obviously based on this game, he's been on in 5 minutes, so there is no opinions really to have. I don't blame that Turkish brother for making that foul. So I'm at this stage, I'm losing 3-0. This is when I start rubbing everybody out. Like, bare fouls. Watch after the game. The thing's in the bag. There's no ting as well, but the thing's in the bag. Everyone knows, depending on you can get scared. You know, you start trying to injure, man. You just start moving hella sour, man. Benucci to Chiellini. Chiellini had nothing to do today. To Jorginho to Belotti. Belotti just can't get that pass off, but it's here with Di Lorenzo. 89 minutes on the clock, people. Italy 3, Turkey 0. Bernadeschi. Let's see what you got third time lucky. Picks the safe option, Jorginho. Such a baller, man. You can't get the ball off certain players, man. Score one for Pride. Come on, man. Bro, it's a bit too late for that. Was that a black ball on the pitch? Yes, you did see that. If anyone's thinking they saw something, they did see that. Three minutes of added on time. One has to wonder what exactly these are added on to. It is what it is. This was supposed to be my break from Arsenal. I mean, boy, commiserations, innit? Commiserations. I didn't think Turkey would... Turkey could have very well lose 3-0 to Italy, but I didn't think you'd see this performance. I thought there would have been a bit more something about you, man. Bit more fight. Maybe, the fans aspect is where you're missing it, because hella Turkish fans in that ground is different, innit? Hella Italian fans is different. I know there's fans of both in there. Italy on this left-hand side, people. 2 minutes left of this game. Make sure you've hit that like button. Jorginho just keeps it moving. Barella's my man of the match. I can't lie, man. Maybe a bit of bias, but serious for him. I think he's the reason they've nicked the win, if I'm completely honest. Donnarumma, forward. Ooh, risky passes from Italy now. Get away with it now. It's a bit dodgy. Keep the clean sheet, boys. Jorginho got them out of it, but he's giving it away. Rah. Italy getting very complacent, probably enjoying it a bit too much now, unnecessarily. Ooh, good skill from Turkey. That's a foul, ref. I think... good tackle from Chiellini. And again, he has saved their bacon, but Italy's starting to switch off. Chiellini saving people's bacon. You can see what it means. Italians, they love a clean sheet. What can Turkey do? Fucking hell, nothing if you're going to deliver the ball like that. Bloody hell, overcooked it, man. Overcooked it. Setting off the fire alarm. You've overcooked whatever you're cooking, man. You've burnt the chicken. What kind of set piece was that? Do you think you're crossing to Thanos or something? What was that? Terrible. And now Italy will start again from playing out from the back. Jorginho, Benucci, Di Lorenzo, last 20 seconds, people. Forward by Di Lorenzo, met by a Turkish player, but Bernardeschi has kept it alive. Jorginho to Barella. Barella forward. Turkey don't need to, Italy don't need to force it. Can't lie. We're winning 3-0 and it's the last second. I can't hear no one. None of my teammates in that final third. I'm trying to shoot. I can't hear no one. It's one of them. Oh, sorry, bro. Didn't see you. That's the end of the game, people. 3 minutes of added on time because Italy won 3-0. Italy 3, Turkey 0 for Turkey. Obviously, their task is made harder now because that's a deflating performance and it's a deflating scoreline. And obviously, goal difference for Italy is the best way to start. You know, you've got your game out, 3-0, clean sheet, gives everybody a bit of confidence, lets you focus on Switzerland. For Switzerland, I'm sure they got to deal with Wales, but I'm sure they watched this game and did their thing. Italy, well-deserved winners. In truth, had to do F-all, really. You know, second half, even Turkey looked like they were in it for a sec, but they got rubbed out. Two of the 3 goals definitely from Turkey. Very cheap goals to hand away. You can't do these things at this level, people. Insigne, Immobile, and an own goal from Demiral, who is a Turkish international who plays for Juventus, has resulted in Italy scoring 3 goals in this second half and winning 3-0. Barella's getting all the applaudits from his teammates. Commiserations to Turkey. It is what it is, man. Good job on you, DG. That was a boring game. To be fair, bro, there's been better games. I've been falling asleep. Don't know how I stayed awake for that. That's because of you guys. Big up to UK. You know, Herb is there with the sarcasm. Dismal performance from Turkey. Man them like as you leave. Thank God. Allow Turkey. None worth watching out for possible transfer. To be fair, can't really judge man on one game. If you can't get underneath Barella's skin, it's going to be a long night. Man should have been fouling him the whole game. And you're right. He is on a bit of that short man syndrome stuff. No variety, no problem for Italy. Italy owned the left-hand side. They owned everywhere, man. The Brazilian bossing in the middle. Facts. I can't lie. This game was so dead. Good defending. My bet, though, KJ, I hope you're telling me you've won your bet. If you ain't won your bet, it's peak. And I feel it for the Turkish fans. Them man there look vexed, but saying that, guys are smiling at it on camera. Thanks for your time and your efforts, DG. Quality stream as usual. Time to run until next time. I appreciate that, man. Yo, DG, I want you for the Turkish left-back position. Want those shots cutting in on that right foot. Hey, until I have a bad game and you, man, are on chasing me out the ground and that, you know, what you saying? I could be the next Colin Cousin Richards for you, man, fulfilling them quotas, them tokens. I don't mind still if the band's there. Big up, bro. I feel bad for Turkey, though. Feel bad for anyone, man, but there's winners and losers in it. And for Turkey, them players have to learn and learn fast. It's tournament football. You can't do some of those things. Jorginho, man of the match. I give it Barella, but Jorginho, Berardi could get it. I don't feel for me personally, but I give it Barella. Obviously, a lot of bias. DG, you need to sign out on that video of your goal. Safe, DG. Catch you tomorrow. Shout out Kazim, the legend. South London says quality stream. I appreciate you lot. Number 10 for Turkey to Arsenal, taking part of the squad, but I expected more from Turkey. Show did I? Big up Jenna for drawing blood from a stone. Without you lot, it'd be pointless being here, man. It'd be pointless being here. Make sure you're hitting the like button as you go on. Obviously, tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK time sees Wales versus Switzerland. I'll be back again for that one there. So make sure you're checking the link in the description. This video, when it finishes, will take you to that. Hit the like and do up the reminders. You don't want to miss out on that, people. And it streams galore, man. We've got England on Sunday. I believe Belgium at 8 p.m. tomorrow. So what? We've got Wales, Belgium. I'm missing out the middle game because I'm not a robot, people. And we go again. There's streams every day now. And obviously, 11:30 people sees, you know, I'll be online. We'll speak about Arsenal as much as it's the Euros. We do have to speak about AFC and things like that. So let me provide a quick link for you guys. We'll be probably speaking about Locatelli and Tierney and things. I've actually done a thumbnail, so it'd probably just be Locatelli, really and truly. Someone wanted me to sign out on the goal, so for banter purposes, number 45 makes a run. He looks over his shoulder. He recognizes there's a need to shoot. Wraps it. Forget about it, people. Forget about it. In all my 25 years in the Premier League, I haven't seen something like this. Amazing. Truly amazing. An enigma. An absolute enigma. But on a serious note, people, hit the like button, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Any bro, you're not encouraging it. I wasn't gonna play it. Any shameless encouragement. You're not gonna hate me. You know, don't think when I get a video intro and stuff, I'm not including that. Are you mad? When it says DGTV, you think I'm not including that? Like how Curtis Shaw has his little goals on his thing. Are you mad? Hey, come on, man. World class rest up, bro. You love to see it. Need some gladiator music to it. Promising lad. DG, hey, come on, man. Hey, you lot are bad guys. Who do you think will win, Wales or Switzerland? You know what? I'm back in Wales. Funny enough, I think Wales. But if you was asking me to bet my life savings, then I'm gonna go Switzerland still. Thomas said, "Yo, DG, you got your Euro fantasy team sorted yet?" No, I haven't. I think we're gonna just leave that one. Milk that thing 100%. You gotta milk it, man. But on a serious note, I'm gonna love and leave you. Like, over here in the UK, it's quite late. Like I said, make sure you're here tomorrow. We're at 151 in terms of the likes. Let's make sure we do that one up a bit. On that note, though, God bless. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out.